All right, if people can hear me, Frank, I want some bacon. You guys keep talking about bacon. Well, first, let's make sure everybody can hear me. Hello, RC Granny. Can people hear me? Am I just weird here? Do we have sound? All right, we got sound. Good. All right, well, first and foremost, I don't know if you guys heard, but Frank, I want bacon because that sounds delicious. D-Life UTV, hello. Stephen Pope, hello. Let's see, who else do we have in here? Vertel, hello. OG Mike's RC Room, hello. Psycho Garage, wow, everybody's in here. Okay. Cam Catches. Okay. How is everybody doing today? Because, yeah. No Mrs. Waffler, she's on her way back up, or Mrs. Waffles, sorry. She's on her way back up from LA right now. She might pop in a little bit later. She might be here on the way back. You guys keep talking about bacon, man. Eric's RC, hello. So what randomness am I up to today? There's something wrong with the front axle on the semi. So I'm taking it apart to figure out what's wrong with it. I've narrowed it down to possibly this axle shaft. So take it apart and see what's going on here. Oh, Cam Catches, it's Cameron. Well, you could be here. Just saying. Randomly going to show up again. Just got out of church. Yeah, RC Granny, I guarantee she'll pop in a little bit later when she gets back. Possibly. If she's not back by then, there's going to be a hard cutoff time where I have to go and feed all the animals. Come on. There we go. There. All Aspect RC, hello, welcome in. What do we have going on in here? Yep. That could be our issue. All right, well, we'll see you soon here, Cameron. And you'll actually have to be in front of a camera too. And live nonetheless. You know, Mike, I have tried the powered screwdrivers. And honestly, I like these. They work just fine for me personally. And sometimes I strip them, so I like just having a little extra manual control. Okay, let's get you out of here, maybe. The bearing will let me. Yes. Oh, by the way, on the mud truck, thank you all that commented on how to fix it. It works perfectly now. So I tested it. I changed the A and C wire, and the thing works absolutely perfect now. Don't have a single issue with it. I do have an issue with this, but you know, that's a different story. Watching the live on the TV too. Aren't you supposed to be coming and getting your truck? I need my parking spot back. I feel like I'm going to destroy this bearing trying to get it out of here. But we've come too far. Oh, that would be why. Genius me. Might help to, you know, take the knuckle off. Yeah, RC Granny, I want to see it in the mud too, but just like when I built the original mud truck there, I built it right before summer. So there's no mud anywhere. The place that I took the Mercedes in that last video is completely dried up. So there's no mud there. How are you supposed to get those out? Interesting. Can't starve, you gotta eat. You don't need to eat. Oh, that one came out. Come on. Where's the better pliers? Right there. There's that one. Dig the backyard up. Yeah, if you only knew about California's water prices right now, because we're perpetually in a drought, apparently. And I might get yelled at if I do. Not all of us have the lovely weather that you have down there. Square tubing for first home built frame. Frank, don't say that. When you say you're doing something that somebody won't be able to break, they'll find a way to break it. But I'm very happy that you're got the square tubing and you're going to start your first frame. Come on. How are you supposed to get these out? Magic? Is that how they come out? Yeah, that goat thing is going on strong. I went over to Urban Legend RC's live right after that, and Dub brought it into that one too, and it just confused Urban because he had no idea what anybody was talking about, but he voted for a goat too. But now that Mrs. Waffles isn't here, I do know where I can get a goat. I may have a friend that just had some baby goats. Come on. Well, hey, there's that bearing. I was wondering about that. Just want the axle shaft. Oliver being pumped out. Yep. Yeah, the water situation here in California is a little controversial and just confusing sometimes. Okay. I'm done asking. Hey, that was a lot easier. going on with you? I think you are messed up. Get this spring clip off of here. Good evening, RC Beagle, or Bagel, or however you want to pronounce it. I don't know why I said bagel when it's spelled perfectly clear. That's why you're welding up one for them. Yeah. I will say, I have not had a single issue with any of my frames since I've been welding them together. I break everything else, but not the frames. All right, what about you? Yeah, Mikey, I have no idea. I try to stay out of that stuff, to be honest. It's confusing and it's hard to get actual information sometimes out here. All right, well, I see where it's hanging up. Let's just try some sandpaper, shall we? All right, Scotch-Brite. Do I have one? I have that sandpaper. I have that sandpaper. Don't know why I'm looking in my pocket for it. I really need better organization. What's this? That's 80. That's way too much. Where's the 220? 240. I will take 240. Where was Mrs. Waffles? Had so much rainwater over here that destroyed so many communities you could have. Yeah, that's the other downfall is that you get either too much rain or not enough. Jimmy Jack, welcome in. Now, is this going to do anything? I have no idea. But it doesn't hurt to try. Yeah, so in Vegas, I noticed toward the end that when I was turning, this thing was binding up, and it shouldn't because it has open diffs. And I think I've narrowed it down to this. Let's see. That feels a little better. No, it's possible that that could be fixed. That's all it needed. Yeah, she put all you guys on her list right now because she doesn't want me to get a goat. So, and I know she's listening right now, probably in the car. And when she went over to Ty's live and you guys kept going on about it, she's like, "Yep, they're on my list now." If it makes you feel any better, Dwayne, I'm on her list. Really don't like these spring clips. Okay. Yeah, that feels better. RC Granny, I'm sure she is doing quite well. I need to call her actually. Or she may call in the middle of this. Who knows? I don't think it was binding on that. You know what? Where's. The bad list for Christmas? Possibly, but I'm sure she'll get over it. Or she won't. She may hold a grudge. Not big enough. How about you? Nope, also not big enough. Are they all the same size? There we go. That one's better. Oh, yeah. Heat gun. Waffles RC, welcome in. Yep, Dwayne, she even said we would get a Jeep before I would get a goat. So don't worry, that one is on the shopping list. But just like everybody else in today's world right now, the shopping list is big, the finances are not. But one day, we will have a Jeep. One day. There we go. Yeah, bearing should sit on that. Why are you still hanging up? Brother Bob, welcome in. Kermit, hello from Spain. Wow. Hello from America. Yeah, Mikey, you're right. The struggle is real. Did I just do all that and it's still binding? And you know, RC Granny, you're right. One way or another, there will be a Jeep in the driveway. Now, whether it's an actual Jeep or I just put a Jeep badge on a Honda, if you do Jeep things in it, Does that make it a Jeep? It's a question for the philosophers in the group. Okay, I guess we'll just put this all back together and see what happens. Hopes and prayers, essentially. Just like everything that we do in this hobby. Hope you fix it. But if you don't, and it breaks, then you know where the actual problem was. That's my philosophy on big trucks as well. Okay, so now we got to do this again. Getting those pins in should be easy now. Brother Bob, welcome in for your first time. This is only my 5th time doing a live, so we're all new, essentially. Oop. And thank you for watching the videos. I really do appreciate it. That back in there. Oh, I should probably put these back together. Wrong one. Yes, everybody welcome in Brother Bob. I'll put Loctite on it later. I just want to make sure that I actually fixed it. No, I have not fixed the race car trans. My nephew, who's in here, Cameron, him and his mom went to go put gas in it and discovered from the previous owner not saying anything, but I guarantee he knew about it. There was a hole in the fuel filler neck and it just dumped all the fuel out. So, or it was slowly leaking all the fuel out. And so I had to take all the fuel out, which is real fun on a anti-siphon gas tank. But I got it out. Hey, I think I fixed it. Sure seems that way. So I got the fuel out, but I had to cut the filler neck off. So now it's basically just plugged, and I don't want to start it because fuel tanks need to be able to breathe, and they usually breathe through the filler neck. And I have it plugged off with a end link, a chopped up end link from a Jeep Wrangler's control arm, because it was the only thing that I had that was a correct diameter to fit inside of what was left of the good hose. And yeah, so it's just sitting there with a Jeep end link sticking out of the gas tank. Okay, let's get you in. There you go. So we have not fixed the race van just yet. But once we get that filler neck on it, then we can try and put some fluid in it. Okay, you're being annoying. You're all being annoying. Why, some may ask? Because race car. Yep. I wasn't sitting there turning that for like 30 seconds with the wrong tool. And if you say I had the electric one, it wouldn't matter. It was the wrong size. I know how you guys operate. Let's go get a goat. Taco RC, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, wait, Full Send's not here. Have you guys gone and hit the like button yet? Get steering on it. Vinny Land, welcome, Ben. So, Brother Bob, most of them are scratch build. The Jeep Wrangler, that one right there, that is an upgraded RTR. I got that one because, well, I wanted it since it came out. So I got it last Christmas. The only other RTR is my very first and original RC that I ever got, which is a TRX4, the old school Bronco, not the garbage new one. The rest of them, the Mercedes, the black Toyota, and yeah, you can see it, the red four-wheel steer Jeep. Those are all pieced together from Amazon parts or eBay, whichever one you choose. No, wrong one. Do it again. But everything else is custom frames that I welded together. So the two other Toyotas, yeah, you can see almost all of them, except for you can only see the wheels of the TRX4 Bronco. So that one is an RTR, or what was left of one. Here we go. That one is a custom chassis that I made using an Endura body pieced together. Custom frame, pieced together. That one's hard to explain. It's a piece together that I made custom parts for. It has adjustable suspension. Here we go. The buggy custom frame, piece together, RTR. This is really hard to do. Mud truck custom frame. Yeah. The Volvo is a Black Sheep chassis, and then Amazon parts. They make a lot of comp chassis for 24 scale, 110 scale. He started his business about the same time that I started my channel, so he's been following the channel for a very long time. We worked together, and I made that one. That one is, that was the second custom build that I've ever made. It was my original like tow vehicle. It's got the flatbed, all the custom or all the accessories and stuff on it. You can't see the trophy car custom frame, the 79 series custom frame, custom box, made a frame for the trailer. And then obviously, yeah, the mud truck right there, custom frame. So hope that answers your question. It was a very long answer, but figured I'd walk you through all of them. See 24 likes with 34 people. Come on. Somebody didn't hit a like button. Yeah, so Brother Bob, the main thing that I try to do with this channel is basically to show people a cheaper way of building RC cars or just making them yourselves. So just like, sorry, my head is just gone right now. So like Frank was saying, sorry, just my brain's not all there right now. So like Frank was saying, I weld together my own frames, I buy aftermarket parts, and then kind of make my own RCs from there, because the whole goal behind my channel was being upset at buying an RTR and then spending a lot of money upgrading it when you can just buy the upgrades. So quick breakdown, I'm sure everybody else here knows, but for Brother Bob or anybody else who's new here, that's the goal behind this channel. And yes, we use cheaper parts, and sometimes cheaper parts have to be fixed. But in all honesty and reality, even the expensive parts have to be fixed. These are just cheaper to fix. Okay, so that, it's still doing it. Dwayne, what odd sound? The clicking sound? Jermaine Spencer, welcome in. Okay. It doesn't with that one. It doesn't do it with that one. Wonder if my gear mesh is messed up. All right, let's continue to take stuff apart. Let's really see what's going on in here. Randy's RC, welcome in. Came across a video of the blue flatbed. And that video brought me to watching all your videos. Really enjoy watching you build them. Thank you very much. Blue flatbed. Wait, what blue flatbed? I'm confused. I'm confused. What blue flatbed? Oh, the original tow truck. Sorry, or the original hauler. Yes, that one. That thing sat around for a year. Yeah, almost an entire year, and just went to RC Fest and just dominated. I love that thing. Person named just RC. That's a heck of a name. I believe I haven't done a full total on it, but I believe it's. I think the wheels and tires were the most expensive thing on that mud truck, which was the same with the other one. But I believe I'm under or around about 500 for that thing. Don't quote me on that. I still haven't done the final price out on it, which I keep forgetting to do. Okay, what's going on in here? Yeah, so Dwayne, the forward mount transmissions, they do make a little bit of noise. I think I have the pinion gear set a little too far in, so I just probably need to take it apart and pull it back a little bit further, because usually those forward mount transmissions, the pinion sticks out a little bit far, and if you don't have the gear mesh just right, like a quarter of a millimeter off, and that thing will make a clicking noise. My main thing was I just wanted it to drive correctly before I went and spent all the time and energy on setting that pinion depth. But now it works correctly. So now I can work on that too. See, it's doing it there too. All right, let's just keep taking stuff apart because I believe it's something with the spider gears. No, you're Randy, you're correct. It's like a teal blue. But yeah. I don't know why I was thinking like full flatbed. You are correct. It is blue. So you're not wrong. Yeah, Dwayne, also on that note, with the whole TRX4 high trail square body with about 1100, that's essentially why I started this channel, was because my original TRX4 bought the thing for $600. Then I upgraded it with another $600 worth of the cheaper parts, some name brand, but mostly the cheaper parts, but still another $600. And that's when I decided, I'm just going to try and make one out of all aftermarket parts and see what happens. So it was that price right there, which basically started this channel. Why aren't you going back in? There you go. Oh, you sank through. So RC, what do I use to make my custom RCs? I use two main tools. Cutoff wheel and that welder right there. It's a 110-220 gas MIG welder. It's not the fanciest thing in the world. It's a Harbor Freight welder. I personally believe, and I know you can make these things out of using flux core welding, so a cheaper welder. You just have to do a little bit more cleanup. And then the main tubing and stuff that I use. Hold on. I'm trying to work and read and think. So the main frame stuff that I use is 1/2 inch stock, just hollow, 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch square stock. You can get it at your local hardware store. Most places have it. It's really good once you bend it and get all your angles and weld it together. And then for roll cages, I use 3/16, just solid rod, basically. It's all weldable steel. You can get it at your local hardware stores, which is nice. Iceman, welcome in. Almost didn't see it there. Did I miss any more? Why are you doing that? There we go. Yeah, Granny, you'd think that I would sell them. I have not sold one yet. And none of these will be for sale. Eventually, I'll have to make some for people, but I have to figure out the right way to do it without overcharging people, because I want it. The whole point of this is to show people how to make them. And I don't want to make something for somebody that is going to cost more than something that they could make themselves. I would rather be able to show people how to make them. But I'm sure one day I'll make a custom RC for somebody. It's just, I got to find the right time and the right ability, basically. What am I looking for? Rag. Here comes people. TGI RC. Low center of gravity rig sits at $600. That's not bad. The last build was over 700, and I hate to see what the price on my next low center of gravity will be. I mean, you can go with cheaper parts. Why are you doing that? Yeah, Randy, you can go with cheaper parts if you want to. I mean, it may not perform quite as well, but it's all kind of a guessing game, honestly. The truck is finally going away. That is Anna. Hi. She said hi if you can't hear. There's Cameron.
How delayed is your live stream?
You what?
How delayed is your live stream?
About 30 seconds usually.
I forgot. I'm an idiot. I forgot oil. Be back.
So those are the other members of the racing team. The
Still your favorite header of the guy.
You what? What'd you say? I didn't hear what he said.
I don't even know.
Okay.
I don't know. Does anybody really know?
I don't think he knows.
I don't even think, I don't think he even knows. We'll see in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Sorry. At 40 likes. Well, that's good considering we have 39 people. Thank you, RC Granny. An order page on the site. Dwayne, the duals actually aren't duals. So they are regular, I think, 2.2 rims. No, I have the rims right here. So I'll catch back up to the comments. Just let me answer Dwayne's question right here. So when I want to look, or when I'm looking to do any type of dually, I know they make the dually kits. I know they make the dually wheels. But I wanted these rims. Well, they are not dually rims. So what I personally do is, let me get this center section out of here. So I look for any rim that has a flat face where the mounting goes up, unlike that has a flat face as well. What other wheels do I have? So the Mercedes here has 1.9 wheels. Let me get it in there if you can see it. Either way, these wheels, the 6 lugs that go and mount to the wheel hub, they're like recessed in and everything like that. Well, when I want to make duals, I look for a flat face. And then I get the absolute widest wheel weights or wheel spacers that have the 6 lug pattern. I get the widest ones that I can, and usually I'll actually pretend to measure, or I just guess. That one has 2, I think, 20 or 25 millimeter spacers that I drilled the threads out, drilled all the way through it, and I used bolts. Oops. There's still a 3 millimeter bolt, but as you can see, it is incredibly long. So I have the single hex head mounted to the hub, and then I put a wheel on it, wheel spacer, the other wheel, and then run really long bolts all the way back to that hub. That's how I've done it on, I think the only 2 dualies I have are, or on all of the 3 dualies that I have. That's exactly how I did it because I wanted different rims. Don't have the time or just wealthy enough to pay for your work. Yeah, Mikey, you are true. I know that I've had people offer me quite a bit of money to build them a custom RC, and I'm sure that I will one day. Like I said, I just haven't quite gotten there yet. And I know a lot of people don't have the time. That's a big thing, especially in today's world, is making sure that, or people that have the time to sit down and build one of these things. Joey's RC life. Yeah, carbon fiber chassis for about 700-800. Yeah, depending on the parts, that's honestly not super bad. Okay, let's see if it's. I think it's something in here. Oh, it is cheaper parts. Yeah. Why are you so nosy? Welcome in. Team Sienna. It's a Previa, sir. A Previa. You think we have the kind of money for a Sienna? We don't have that kind of money. Josh, welcome in. Kicking it RC, welcome in. Looking to work with someone on a 2 buggy, like Rockabilly builds or something like that. I'll admit my 2 buggies aren't super great. Now, if that Josh is the Josh that I think it is, his are really good. Kind of showing me up with his skills. Yeah, Dwayne. So like I said, it's the brass wheel weights that are also like wheel spacers. You just get the widest ones or figure out the width of your tire once it's all together. Then figure out your spacing from the inside of the rim to the face of the next rim. Another thing that helps too is getting rims like these have a flat face. These are the Hobby Soul, super fancy, but they do have a flat face, but they have the adjustable offset. So that way you can put, like, just like a real dually, how this one sits out further. Well, the outside one, you could have it sit further back as well, limiting the amount of spacer that you have. But the flat face, that's like the number one thing. 400 AGL, welcome in. Computer standoffs. Hey, if it works. Yeah, Iceman, we will be here until about another 50 minutes. I have hard deadline of when I have to get off to go feed the animals. Scrap metal money pays for parts. Heck yeah. That's right, Mikey. RC Granny, don't worry. It's going to get a wing. I found one on Amazon that's quite cheap, but we need brakes first. So going to get brakes, and then hopefully, if not by this gambler, by the next gambler, it's going to have a wing. Frank, what did you miss while checking on your bacon? The fact that you haven't brought me any bacon. That's what you've missed. Don't keep bringing up the bacon unless there's bacon pulling up in my driveway. And I don't mean the police. Okay. What's going on here? Well, there's a whole lot of no grease in here. That's what's going on. Randy, you spent $80 on links? Must be some fancy links. Just get a bull bar for brakes. Well, that could have been our whole issue right there. Let's put some grease in there and see what that does. Yeah, see, Frank, everybody wants bacon now. So you got to send it here to California. I know there's a bunch of East Coast guys. There's one guy in Spain, so you got to send it to him. Granny down in Australia, you got to send it there. So keep cooking, my dude. Keep cooking. Or in the infamous meme and TV show, let him cook. I'm not going to yell because my throat doesn't feel that great. So you're not going to get any yelling. Oh, so you're in Canada. I'm willing to pay the tariffs. Just, I want bacon now. Keep talking about the bacon, even though I'm the one that keeps bringing up the bacon. Wrong door. That door. Okay. Yeah, Joey, the goat has not showed up yet. Oh, see, you got to send it to Columbus, Pennsylvania. Waffles RC. Okay. I know you're just building or just starting the build on that low center of gravity one. I will basically free promotion, but check out Black Sheep chassis, maybe for the next build later on down the road. They have some good chassis, good prices. It's the chassis that I use for my Volvo. And I may be biased because it's my only comp chassis vehicle. But so far, that thing has been performing excellent. RC Granny, that's only enough. That's enough for you. Yeah, that might be enough for me. 20 pounds. I think I could kill 20 pounds right now. Okay, let's get that in there. Doing the things. Aled, welcome in. Frank is sending out bacon. Sorry, Frank. I know you can't send it out. But now I'm going to have to go get bacon because now I really want bacon. Okay. There's that. Let's put this grease monster back in here. Wipe her down. And send it. There's that. Yeah, what is going to be next week's animal of choice? Right, everybody's on the chicken train. I guess we can go to chickens next week. I guess it's really all going to depend on what is Frank making. because that seems like that's going to be the deciding factor. There's the gear. Baby hippo. Heck yeah. They're only slightly violent, but I'll take a hippo. Aled can't eat bacon. That sucks. I know, Frank. I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't last through the post service. That's for sure. If anything, they would probably take it and just confiscate it. Oh, sorry, sir. We had to confiscate your bacon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's some in there. Refrigerated truck. Hungry Hippos. That was a fun game. Get the Loctite. All right. Let's hope this works, because I do not want to buy another axle. You're in a hotter temp place. Does your grease break down a little faster? Joey, I haven't noticed it, honestly. Usually in the crawler trucks, the grease never really gets hot enough. I mean, crawlers are usually going pretty slow. And in the bigger trucks or the faster ones, I really only have one that's that much faster. The trophy car. And I don't know, I haven't really had it do it. I use high temp grease for like regular 1-to-1 cars. So it can take higher temperatures than an RC car can put out. It's better, thicker than what you get in stores. Oh, and they're back. They're about to drive a truck with very messed up alignment. Why are you so nosy? I agree. I do have glasses, which is why you keep seeing me going like this, is because I'm trying to read the computer screen. And it's not working out as well as I thought it would. But I'd rather everything be a little blurry than scratch up my glasses. Okay. Now we got to grease that back up. Don't leave that out. Uh-oh. There are people in Australia and Georgia and Canada. They understand paper towels.
Yeah, but I don't want to get you bagged or banned or
Don't say
whatever.
Don't say naughty words. Like Cameron.
Like I am capable of not doing that.
Don't say naughty words.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
Definitely. I'm the one with no filter.
Oh, I know. That's why the gambler video is going to be interesting to say the least. Chat is blurry. Yep. Granny, life is blurry. Mix of red and tacky Lucas grease and waterproof marine grease. Yeah, that waterproof marine grease, that's the good stuff. This stuff is, I think, waterproof. Says for disc brakes. Yeah. Well, it doesn't say waterproof, but it was also the cheapest one that I could get at O'Reilly's. So, never hurts to just, in all honesty, when you take these things and take them in the water and stuff like that, the right thing to do is take them apart. Where'd that screwdriver go? There it is. Take them apart, get the grease out, clean everything off, put new grease in it. That is the right way to do it. Now, do we all do that? No. No, we do not. But if we say we do, then that makes it seem like we're doing the right thing. And sometimes we do. It's a smart thing to do. It keeps everything, especially inside the axle housings, when you're going through water, kind of keeps everything from rusting. So it's good practice to get into. Stop looking through the bottle. Both in a can. Stuck drill with paint mixer. Let her rip. There we go. Hey, Tom. Remember, it's on the slant, too.
Yeah, I know. No, that's not gonna work.
Okay. That is greased.
Huh?
What?
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 Talking on his video.
Weren't you just the one that said that you were going to come and interrupt my live? And once again, you're hiding behind the camera.
Dude, it's fine.
That's how he rolls.
What?
Didn't he say earlier when we were doing the oil lines in the truck, "Oh, I'm so going to come and interrupt your live"? This
No,
boy
he was the
will.
one that was gonna do it.
This boy will not get in front of the camera.
He literally said that the moment he walked in the house. We gotta hurry up because we gotta get back and interrupt Uncle Mike's live.
You're not interrupting.
And then he hides.
Hello, camera.
There you go. This is Cameron.
Hi.
Cameron is part of the race team for the Previa.
Yeah, I'm the group sender. I'm the one that breaks it,
Well,
and then I don't fix it.
welcome to today's society.
Yep.
You're going to learn how to fix it because I got to drive that thing home. So your send it lifestyle is going to be dependent on how much I really want to get home.
Yeah, we'll rent you home.
I don't know what kind of money you have. I don't got that kind of money. Okay. My issue is mainly replacing bearings. Yeah, the
Steps?
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the steps over here with him.
Oh.
you're gonna paint them over here, Anna?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had an idea for a paint scheme.
Oh, really?
So
You want to put a wrapper on them?
So my thought One moment.
Sorry, guys.
One-to-one stuff. So my thought was do the black bed liner,
Mm-hmm.
but then I have this paint left over from the buggy.
Oh.
Do these in this paint.
That would be cool.
Like lay the bed liner down, but then spray the bed liner this color.
Oh.
So that way it's still the textured, but sprayed
That's
it.
got a pop of color. I love that.
Well, would that match your other teal you got going on?
Well, I have the teal at home that matches my car. I have like 4 cans of it.
Wait,
Oh,
so-
you do?
Yeah, so I can bring that over.
So
Okay.
what did you say?
If
Paint-
we'll do
paint the whole thing black.
the black bed liner.
But then the steps themselves do them to
Do
match.
these the teal to match my
That's
car.
Actually cool.
That's brilliant.
I think it would look really cool.
I think that's amazing.
Emily thought so as well, but she
I
didn't
love
want
it.
to do it without talking to you.
I love it. Yeah, because I talked to her the other day and she's like, they're kind of heavy. She's like, but we can do it. She's like, I think we can get it done. So
And so if you have the teal that matches,
I have the
it,
teal at home. I have like 2 or 3 more cans of it, I think. So that's perfect.
Okay.
And then where do you get the bed liner at?
This is the stuff that I got
Okay.
from Ace,
Ace? Perfect.
and the texture is nuts.
Is it?
Go when you guys leave, go look at the Tacoma
Okay.
because that's what we did it with.
Perfect.
And I'm sure it'll cover a lot better in no wind, unlike when we did it where there was lots of
There was
wind.
lots of wind. Perfect. Yeah, because I think we're going to try to work on it this next week when she gets home from her little mini trip.
See, he won't go in front of the camera. All right, what are they saying?
Cameron has his own YouTube channel. Get in front of the freaking
I
camera.
don't want to.
He's just scared. But yeah, I love this. I love that idea. That's magical and amazing and everything that I love in the entire world.
Okay,
That's
well,
brilliant.
yeah,
Brilliant.
I think taping it off might be a bit tricky, but I think we'll
I
try.
think we can make it. I think we can.
If
do
it does, if
though.
it doesn't work, then we'll just put more bed liner on top of it and cover it.
What's the
So,
worst thing you do? You just put another layer?
Yeah.
Who cares? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, so
It's gonna look sick.
I think it would look
With
really
the
cool.
trees, with
Yeah.
the blue. Oh,
I think it would look good. That's why I mentioned it. So
I love it. You guys are brilliant. Brilliant. I love it. I love it so much.
why are you flinching?
He's terrified. He knows you can take him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, perfect.
Remember, I'm a very good driver, and you're going to be on an e-bike in the middle of the desert in Oregon.
Oh, I'll catch you.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
You won't.
I will.
You have a battery.
Yeah, I'll go.
I have gasoline, and some of it might even stay in the tank.
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you the reaction I had when I walked out when that gas. Woo, buddy. I was like, oh, I need gas. Let's fill her up.
Oh, you
Walk
should
out.
you should have been there for the
Oh.
2.5 hours of
Leakage
inhaling.
later?
No, of inhaling gas fumes
Oh.
because I had to drain the tank to
Yeah.
be able to plug it.
It's a mini
that's
socket wrench.
what Tom was saying.
It's just a socket wrench.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, we came out of the
It's
gas
cool.
station and I thought Zoltan screwed up finishing filling the tank up. I'm like, what did you
Yeah,
do?
probably
You
like
flooded the
overfilled.
gas station, bro.
Yeah, no, that should have been number one sign of stop putting fuel in it.
Well, we were in
Well,
the
we
gas
were
station.
in the gas station.
We
grabbing a
told him to
soda
wash
really
the car,
fast.
and obviously he didn't do a
we
good
left
job.
Zoltan. That was the problem.
Oh,
You know, I'm a good person. Yeah, we shouldn't have left.
Obviously, it
Zoltan.
wasn't a great idea.
That was a mistake.
well, I mean, honestly, we didn't know about it, so.
Well, nobody knew. It's
Yeah.
a learning curve. Who cares?
Oh
It's
no,
just
the
gas.
original owner knew.
Oh well, that's what Tom said. You guys, yeah. You're
Yeah.
like, there's no way he didn't know.
No, he
yeah,
he knew about that leak.
There's no way he didn't.
No.
But
that's why there wasn't
luckily-
gas in it when we.
Yeah,
bought it.
exactly.
Exactly.
It's because the giant leak that
The
happened
huge
when it
leak.
was out of full tank.
Welcome to buying used cars.
Yeah.
It's all right.
All right, let's see what stuff I've missed.
Okay. Well, sweet. Then let's let Uncle Mike get back to his.
None. I'm just glad that you're finally in front of the
How
camera.
does this work?
You talk to a camera and people
No,
from
not
all over
that.
the world react to
No, I know that.
you. You asked.
You did.
Talking about that.
Asking, oh,
What,
about
the
what
diff?
he's building.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a diff.
I love
Yeah,
that
it's the
idea.
differential.
Red liner
Out of
You
this.
should like weld it.
and then doing the
Like mini welded differential.
I'm
Why?
Does that
I
not sound
might
like a good
die.
idea?
No, not for this. I want open diffs on this on purpose.
Oh, speaking of you dying, did you see I broke your
Because-
truck you painted?
excuse me? You broke the one I painted?
Well, I didn't break it. I ran into somebody with it.
Wait, was
Where
that?
is it?
I'm
Oh, it's back
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You need to fix that one.
I can't fix it
Why? How
because
bro-
it's been custom painted.
Oh, it does it need a
Oh,
repaint?
it needs a
Or
No, it actually looks kind of cool. Honestly, it's on the front. It's on the hood.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, the giant gash.
excuse me.
It's not giant.
It really isn't giant. I think.
Well,
You
if
see
it
what
was
the
life,
damage that your
if
father
that was a
did.
life-size truck, that'd be a pretty big gash.
Oh, it's not terrible.
It looks cool.
I think
It looks
cool.
like it looks like
Looks fine.
it's aged.
It looks like it's been crashed
It
into.
looks like it's been crashed into, you know. It's a tow truck. It's I mean I made it look rustic.
It's very rustic.
Yeah.
How many
very.
wheel drive is this? Do all these go? Or just
No, driven, not driven.
so that one just
Driven.
like this one just rolls.
Yeah, it's just to help with weight.
Oh.
She a big girl.
Little bit. I don't think the
Neighbor.
camera does it justice for how big this thing really is.
No, that's what a lot of people say. Like when we went up to RC Fest,
Yeah, this thing's like, what scale would you say it is?
it's 10 scale.
I saw a video of somebody pulling a baby
Yeah, this big.
in a little snow sled. With
an
an
RC?
RC.
Oh, in a snow sled?
Yeah, like you know how you like it's a pain
That's
to
a good
like
idea. You
have
should
a
pull me
baby
in
like
this
you're
thing.
pulling your kid up the hill in a sled, right? It's a pain.
That sounds like something that Frank on here would
The
do.
back and forth and the back and forth and the back and forth, right? So it's exhausting. So you're sitting there and you're pulling your kid, you're exhausted, you're tired. No. If you have the right RC, you just attach the baby's cord and their little sled to the RC and you just take them everywhere. Parents aren't tired, the kid has a good time. What's the worst that happens? They fall in some snow. It's a good day.
Exactly.
Bada bing, bada boom. First thing I thought of was you. I was like, this is brilliant. Now we have to find somebody with a baby. You know what?
Can I borrow your baby to tow it with an RC
I'll call
car?
Sarah. I'll call Sarah. Be like, yo, let me borrow.
I'll
these.
get towed by a RC car. I wait.
You know who would be game for that? Rosie.
See,
My
you
niece
act-
Rosie would be down.
You act like a baby, but you're not size-wise a baby.
Rosie would be down.
No, I'm size wise a baby. I'm only
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
I'm only 170 pounds, dude.
Why are you complaining about only 170
I can't
pounds?
believe you crashed my
That's
car.
only.
You crashed my
I'm like a foot taller than you, and I weigh 200.
Oh.
See, let's see what they're saying, because I guarantee you they are all chiming in. And
I want to know who's going to go try the baby RC idea in the
Yeah.
snow. Because I know some people on here live in snow.
Who's gonna try that?
so Frank's granddaughter would definitely do something like that.
Oh, I love this.
We'll send on his trailer. I already did do that on my very first live. We moved her. War wounds are good for weathering.
See?
Blue Dooley, welcome in. Electric won't last with full throttling.
I have 30 amp. I'm sure I'll be just fine. That's a big battery.
Not as big as a 20-gallon gas tank.
It's fine. It's almost.
Oh
the same
yeah, the
thing.
video of you with the truck when you're pulling the trash, when you're moving
Yeah,
the
the
trash
trash
can.
cans.
The best.
I thought it was.
Well, there's
hilarious.
also one with you pulling yourself.
Yeah, that was the first truck.
Hi, OG Mike.
Oh hi.
The OG Mikey.
Oh, how
says,
big is the baby we're talking about? The baby was like probably like 9 months or a year.
Look what Jeremy.
They had
said.
it strapped in real nice and tight with their little snowsuit on. It was perfect.
Okay, so we're gonna have to put tracks on this.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
Jeremy,
snow tracks,
I
so
think-
that we can get.
see, I wish we live in the snow so that I could put tracks on something.
Dude, just go up
We're
the mountains
close,
like 3
dude.
hours.
2 hours. We'll go up to Arnold.
Yeah, but driving 2 hours, like, I don't mind driving the 2 hours. It's building something that I have to drive 2 hours or to drive to.
Does the mud truck work?
Yeah.
It does? How long has it been since you've driven that?
Since this morning.
You drove this morning?
Oh no! Now you have to specify which mud truck.
That one.
Yeah, seriously, because there's multiple.
This one.
You see that one, Cameron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurting.
Oh. That's the one with like forces on
I
it.
get it.
It's like force wheels.
Oh, I'm excited.
I don't know. They're
At least it's
Well,
not
maybe
rubber
next-
bands.
Maybe. Next
That's what you should do
Saturday then.
next. You
no.
should-
I'm
Maybe
not
next week I
building
can come
a
over
dude
and
bro
get working on
truck.
the paint on these. If Emily's-
Not putting any rubber bands. All my trucks are functional, and that's how they shall stay.
You should build a drift cart. Like, you know those little drift RCs? You should make one of those.
I've thought of it, but I actually am going to be making soon. There's another YouTuber right now called Urban RC.
Uh-huh.
They have a speed challenge going on right now, and one of the classes is 1/10 scale.
Or should I just take
The
them
only
home?
restriction is 1/10 scale.
Should I just take them home and paint them?
Uh-oh.
So,
Dude, just put a V8 in a 1/10 scale.
you know how expensive those little V8s are?
I'm not talking about the little V8s. I'm talking about like one from a truck.
Then it's not 10 scale. That's 1-to-1.
I can just get them.
No, I've seen like those micro little engines though.
Yeah, they're
that
super
you can,
cool,
like,
but they
the
are
little,
really
the
expensive.
little nitro engines.
Yeah.
I watch like YouTube videos of people building those, and they're actually cool. They sound pretty close.
Yeah, they really do.
It's kind of surprising. I imagine a big baby sitting on a sled pretending to be a monster baby being transported.
I pulled my baby at 2 years old with an SCX 10-2 and my homemade trailer. See this? Joey's Life RC. He's towed his baby.
See? Thank you.
Skateboarders of the Streets was cool.
I dropped Cameron one time and got yelled at. Now it's okay to tow him around like a sled.
You dropped me?
Just kidding.
It explains a lot.
Hey, you gotta teach me how to learn You gotta teach me manual when you're accurate.
No, that is the worst car to learn how to drive a manual in.
Why is it like a weird transmission?
No, it's a normal transmission. The hard part is that that's a first generation fly-by-wire throttle. So the throttle is really tricky. And it's my commuter car, and I need it. And I don't know how old the clutch is.
I'm gonna
So
burn your.
you're going to be a first-time stick shift 16-year-old. You're going to burn my
I've done
clutch.
stick shift on video games before.
That's a video game.
No, it's not. It's real life.
You literally just said it was a video game.
Yeah, well, like it's like pretty close.
No, it's not.
Well, then how can I drift the van?
You can't drift the van.
I have. I've drifted the van before.
No, you haven't.
I have.
No, you haven't.
When?
I don't know. It was like a one-wheel peel, I think.
That's
No.
not drifting then. That's
It's
just
not
doing
drifting. That's just
crappy
a peel.
burnout.
Yeah. There was gravel involved. Doesn't count.
Now I do have a welder.
Oh.
You're the one that has to make it home in it.
I
don't
know,
care.
no, I'm not welding the diff on that thing. I'm not welding the diff. I imagine a big baby sitting on a sled pretending to be a monster
I already
baby
read
being
that.
transported.
I already read that actually.
I already read that. Just like you drifted a van with an open diff and a slipping transmission.
Truth.
It's okay. It's
I mean, I kicked it sideways.
I know we can kick it sideways
Yeah.
on dirt.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna do it on
well,
the street.
it was like a gravel, like
It was gravel.
asphalt. It was gravel
Yeah.
on the asphalt, and it did.
Yeah, well, it is officially sitting still until we figure out what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't let me drive that thing for
No.
till
you're
it's
not touching
dialed.
it.
Don't let me drive
Honestly, if it was up to me, you'd never be able to drive it.
it. Good thing he bought it.
So. Oh my god.
And who keeps fixing it?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
This is not an open repair
the
garage.
sweat equity, Cameron. I'm thinking.
And I'm paying.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah,
And
I know.
I'm paying for my half of that van
Yeah,
too.
he already. I'm pretty sure he's already covered over half in
I like
repairs alone.
These, I like these custom
And to
headlights.
boot, hey,
Leave my headlights alone.
hey, excuse
Have
me.
they seen the custom
Excuse
headlights
me.
yet?
Excuse me, and to boot, excuse me, young man, and to boot, who's the guy who has made sure that your truck has ran? Period.
Yeah, my truck is. Well, not that.
Period. Say thank you. Period.
Yeah, thank you. Period.
Period.
Thank you.
So anyway.
Period.
Moving on.
Good sir. So if anything, you owe him money.
I just can't wait to
Cameron.
jump the van.
See, even Mikey says you have so much to learn.
No, I
Seriously,
don't,
dude, so much.
Mikey, no, I don't.
Yes, real life is not like a video game.
Good
Because in a
God.
video game, when you crash after
I
drifting
can, like,
into a
reset.
tree, you can just drive away.
Does anybody in here have a Dodge Viper?
Oh my God.
Frank has bacon.
No, a Dodge Viper.
What makes you think that people who watch a budget RC channel drives a Dodge Viper?
Well, maybe that's
Or
how they
that
got
they
their
have
Viper, being budget.
I mean,
He's your kid for sure.
he's your kid. I'm the one over here trying to teach him how to be grateful and learn real life lessons.
So who's got a first gen Viper they can give me a ride in?
Oh my God.
Or a second, that's fine
This is
too.
definitely a Tom.
Or a second. Oh, I'm not going to be picky about which Viper that someone's going to give me a free ride in.
Can't even.
He's special.
Nobody said anything. I don't think anybody has a Viper.
No.
Because they don't.
Because they don't.
RC Granny definitely has a Viper.
What makes you think that they're even slightly interested in having a Viper?
Because Vipers are awesome.
They're actually quite garbage.
They're drivers'
Yeah.
cars. No ow.
As you injure yourself on a non-moving RC vehicle. Let me go get the bubble wrap. I'll be right back.
No, dude. At least it's not like stationary. Oh, see? That would be a cool crawler build. Yep. Build a crawler Viper. My idea. Crawler Viper.
Actually, that would be Alad's idea. You
Oh.
want to ride in a Viper. He said, make a crawler. That's Alad's idea,
Well,
not yours.
RC Granny said that. RC Granny
Oh,
said
sorry.
that.
RC Granny.
Yeah.
So that's RC Granny's idea.
I could learn how to fix a Viper. It's okay.
Front wheel drive Proton. So Alad has a front wheel drive Proton Savvy with a Clio MK1 engine. Ooh. Yeah, see, OG Mikey. Vipers are actually pretty crappy cars.
And I still want one. It's not going to change my mind that I want one.
Yeah, I want a golden toilet. I still
Well,
don't
I know
have
that a
one.
Viper is just a bunch of spare parts
I know, but what?
dodged through together to make a
He's not
supercar.
gonna listen to me. I don't know why. I would
What?
think he'd listen
There
to
you
me
go.
now.
Hold on. IIMPY. My 98 Saturn beat a Viper.
He
He just spun out. See? Driver's car, huh? Saturn for the win.
Well, he needs to learn how to drive.
No, it's a Viper. It
It's a
has
Viper.
800 foot-pounds
Yeah.
of torque and a stick
Uh-oh.
shift.
Here's trouble.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Full send is home.
Right, Esty's here.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Just shoot me.
Vipers suck
Yep.
because they can't hook up. That's the fun part, though, Frank.
But
That's the fun part.
But that doesn't. Do you know how expensive the tires are on this?
Yeah. You're not gonna daily it.
You're also going to do a
I'm not
burnout
gonna
and
daily a Viper.
then you're never going to drive a Viper.
Why would I not drive a Viper?
Bitch, you're poor. Sorry about the language. I shouldn't have. Oh wait, this is
Oh,
not
you shouldn't have
monetized.
done that.
This is not monetized.
It isn't?
No, no, no.
You know what he said earlier.
No, he said it out there. He didn't say it in here. Get him a Matchbox car.
Don't
Trust
get
me,
a
he
second
has.
gen. The exhaust on a second gen is cool though, because it's out the back. You can't burn your leg on it.
Well, that's no fun.
What, having a scar from your Viper? Actually, that's pretty cool.
I have a fart can on a minivan.
I have an SRT10 that has a Viper motor. No way. You have one of those Viper trucks?
No,
Dude,
it's
I want one of those
it's
too.
An SRT10.
Yeah, Viper
Not a-
truck.
No, it's a truck with a Viper engine in it.
Yeah, Viper truck.
It's called an SRT10.
That's a dude, Damien. That's cool.
Coming from the kid who corrects me on every
No, that's-
McLaren that we
that's
pass.
so
no,
cool,
that's
though.
the McLaren GT 2028.
I like those I like those Dodges with the trucks with the Viper motors in them. Those things are fast too.
They are pretty fast for a truck.
Yeah, she is here.
Is full send them here? She's sort of here. She's out in the driveway.
All
She
the
just
hens
got
are out
back.
there clucking right now.
Hey, you better watch it. You're gonna get on her list just like half these people are.
I've been on her list since we met.
This is
I'm
true.
like at the top of the list.
Is the SRT10 a manual or an auto?
I don't know if they made that in a manual.
They do. They make them as
Well,
6-speed.
I know people have converted them. I don't know if they came from the factory.
Well, I found a 6-speed one on Marketplace for like
did it.
See?
36.
yeah, see, Frank says the tires are $1,000 a piece each.
Well, if you own a Viper, you should be able to pay for that, right?
If you own a Viper, you obviously signed with crayons.
Dude, why are you hating on Vipers?
I'm hating on you wanting a Viper.
He just doesn't want you to get a car that's gonna fall apart because he doesn't want to fix it.
It's
all
not
the
gonna
time.
fall apart.
When
It'll
you
be
hit that
just
telephone
fine.
pole.
Yeah, when you hit the telephone pole or when you do a burnout and the rear diff falls out of it. Uncle Mike, can you fix my car?
Hey, he said he built a 1/8 scale crawler of his SRT10 truck.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's awesome.
But
I
did
like
you-
that guy.
Damien, did you use the what is that one?
The dingle hopper.
The dingle hopper with the doula wheelie.
I already have a bunch of Hot Wheels Vipers.
Must be a big list. RC Granny says it must be a big list. Yeah, with you guys wanting the goat last week, they all took a vote on me getting a goat.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm realistic.
Oh, yeah, we
and
we
know
saw
It's
that.
a big fat. Absolutely not going to happen.
No,
Yeah, because
but then
Wait.
we went on to another live and it continued there too.
are those
Yeah.
working disc brakes?
No,
Do those work or are they just for
no,
looks?
they're just for
The new
looks.
Traxxas has the working disc brakes, but it's also $1,500.
What the
The
buggy
new
one?
Sandrail. The
Yeah.
Sandrail one. That thing's so cool though, you can't even lie. That thing's awesome. You should build a Sandrail one.
I got that Baja bug body that you did.
I did. See, it's called a Baja car.
Let's see what
And it's just a
Oh, that's
glorified X Max.
I got a second gen.
Track with a slow
I got
car
a second
first
Dodge 1-ton with 100 more horsepower than a first gen Viper.
and- Yep.
You gotta learn in the track with a slow car first. Get a benchmark for yourself, then get a Viper. Back roads are basically a track.
Oh my God, Cameron!
What?
See, what really needs to happen next is you have all these ambitions and like you want to drive and beat up on that van. Here's the next thing
Well, I want to drive it, not beat up it, not beat it up.
that no, you want to beat it up.
No, I
So
don't.
so here's the next thing, the next fun lesson of becoming an adult. You can drive that van as hard as you want. You're paying to fix it.
Uh-oh. But then I'm never gonna get a Viper. He's giggling back there.
Oh my
So if you can't handle the repair costs on a van, a beautiful 92 Previa, what makes you think you're going to be able to afford the repair costs on a Viper?
Dude, I don't have a job right now.
Well, if you want to beat up a car, you need a job.
Well, I quit my job.
Well, that's because she was kind of crazy, so I
Yeah, she's
understand.
kind of a psycho. It's okay.
SCX 6x6 rails.
Until
with
you hit an
with
animal.
race plates. This week is bacon, so a pig in the shopping cart waiting for delivery. There we go.
We have a shopping cart. It's in the back of my truck.
One of my friends from high school has a Cummins It's blown up
the
in his
one that you
backyard.
made
Yeah.
Yeah. until you hit an animal. Yeah, RC Granny, we don't hit too many animals in our part of the United States.
First gen Viper only had 400 horsepower, so it's not hard to make more. Well, yeah, 400 is still pretty fast, even though it's like a 6-second 0 to 60. It's not bad at all.
A 6-second 0 to 60.
Yeah,
New
a
Subarus
first-gen
can go
Viper.
faster than that.
It's okay. My mom's 400 can go faster than that.
No, it can't.
Well, my truck is a similar 0 to 60.
No.
I tested it. It's 7 seconds. I swear.
In what video game with how many
No,
performance
I
mods?
swear on the back roads. Remember, Dad? We launched that truck and it got like a 7-second 0 to 60.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? Yes, you do.
So you're going to tell me, what year is that thing? A 2000?
No, 97.
So a 97 F-150
I swear
stock
to you.
with 200,000
I
miles
swear it got 7.
can go
Maybe it was
fat-
8.
Well,
maybe
the
it was
speedometer's
8.
off too, so you got to factor that
Yeah,
in.
no. But no, you had your GPS out.
That has a
You were
delay
using-
in it.
Yeah.
He was using his GPS. Yeah, exactly. So then it was faster than 7 seconds if it had a delay. Whatever. It would gap a Viper. It would gap a Lamborghini. McLaren.
Beat gapped.
Yeah, you have a lot of hopeful ambitions for a 97 F-150.
Yeah, well, my e-bike would gap a 125. So I mean,
RC,
it's not hard to
RC
believe.
Granny is going to send us some roos. Thank you. I really want a roo. Kangaroo.
Oh, like an actual.
No, it's
kangaroo?
okay. I
Yeah.
do it with my mom in the car
Dude,
too.
can we fight it in the front yard?
No, you're not going to fight it. I'm going to name it Timothy.
Just a little boxing spar. That's
No. So you can watch a roo kick your ass?
pretty much. It'd be
Okay.
freaking hilarious.
That would be a good video.
Bye, OG Mikey.
Language.
It's
Sorry.
not monetized. I found that out. Okay.
I shouldn't have said it out loud. Full send is here, guys. RC Granny already said hi to you like 3 times.
Yay! She's
You have a goat and some kangaroos coming.
Uh-oh.
I didn't see a Viper today. I was mad.
Listen, RC Granny.
She knows exactly who it is.
Well, all of them were trying to send him goats last week, but
Yeah.
I know where the kangaroos come from.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna fight the kangaroo in the front yard.
No, you will not fight Timothy in the front
Don't
yard.
laugh so hard, Emily.
Joey,
So good.
it's not a 302 high output. It's a 4.6 old garbage truck. He's really
It's
pretty.
not garbage. The thing gets
Special.
up.
You pesho.
We know RC Granny that RC Granny says that the kangaroo will kick the crap out of you.
I know
that's why we're
That's
laughing
why
hard.
it's gonna be
Oh,
fun.
and we're getting a pig too, by the way.
I'll take a
A
pig.
pig?
What
Give me a
kind of
pig. I'll
pig?
sell it at the
Because
fair.
Frank is making bacon right now, and he's been talking about bacon
Hey,
since
Joey.
the beginning of this.
Wait, a pig for a pet or a pig?
Oh, hi, Alan.
I don't honestly maybe one for each.
There's a dude
A
named
wombat.
Damien
I'll
in here
take
right
a
now
wombat.
with an
We're
SRT10
not
Viper
eating
truck.
a pet
She doesn't
pig.
know what any of that means.
Well, it's like a truck with a
What
V10
else
in
is
it.
a pig for?
To
You know what a
cuddle.
Dodge Viper is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took that engine and slapped it into a truck.
Now she's
And-
going to
and
talk
s-
about a Ford Escape.
Some dude has
Yeah.
one in here.
Okay,
and he's
listen.
cool.
Okay.
Here.
I had a Ford Escape.
With a
And
V10.
it was it had a V6. It was super fast. It was like 1,000
It
horsepower.
was.
It
And every
was.
time we would head to Home Goods,
It would just yell.
slam on it.
V6.
How fast that thing get up to
Just
highway
slammed
speeds?
it.
Help.
It was so.
It was so good.
It was very
It
fast.
was very fast. I was there. I witnessed it. I was there the whole time.
Frank says hello.
Hey, Frank.
It was good.
He's making 20 pounds of bacon right now.
Hey.
Frank.
See?
Limpy
He
and
killed his-
Actually- No,
I
I'm good.
can't.
I don't like bacon.
Did it have a name? I hope it didn't have.
Bacon.
No, I think he said he hunted it.
Oh.
RC Granny says for both Anna, pet pig to plate.
See?
Yummy.
Told you.
No, we don't
Just
play
the
like that.
chickens.
I can't. No, you were not eating my chickens.
Joey, we do know that you are a baby kangaroo.
Oh my goodness, this has turned into a lot.
Do they know how good I can wheelie?
You guys,
What
what are
This is the first time they've met you. So far, all they know is that you unrealistically want a Dodge Viper.
Yeah.
No, I want a Viper realistically. They're like 30 grand.
What are,
Salvage title.
what are
But
we?
they're like 30 grand.
And don't run.
What do you mean don't run?
Porky is his name. Like a car to sound like a pig. Yes, Frank. Welcome to our life. When you guys aren't on the
RX-7?
lives with Waffles,
RX-7s
this
do
is
kinda
what
sound
our
like pigs.
life consists of. What are you working on today?
Huh?
That's a drive shaft. We're twirling around a drive shaft. Oh, for the
Front
semi.
diff. But
Oh.
we've gotten a little sidetracked from working
We are big
because
time.
he wanted a Dodge Viper. I told her about the paint on these.
The next time I
Well, we're
come here,
gonna
I'll show you
set 'em
guys my wheelies.
And paint them.
Yeah.
I just don't like
I
bacon,
was gonna
Frank.
say, I can.
It's like
well, I
weird.
can
Get
come
out.
over-
No.
Get out.
No.
Here?
I just don't like bacon.
Wait, I can't.
Call me.
Yeah.
I can't put a knife on you because of YouTube.
How about a socket wrench?
Exactly. I'm like, we have to bring back. We don't want to scratch everything and like this.
Is that not an intimidating sound?
You know what day like works for you?
Oh, you're about to like bacon.
I don't like bacon.
Not a knife.
Meat King.
Oh, I watched the Ronster. But like,
See, even Frank says, "How can you not like bacon?"
yeah, I know Frank said that.
Because Frank's making 20 pounds of
I watched
bacon and
the
won't send it
Ronster.
to us because he's in Canada.
He's in Canada?
Yeah.
Dang, you live really far.
RC Granny, he's in Australia.
What?
Yeah.
Well, what?
Yeah, Frank's
Oh,
in
there's
Canada.
the emojis. So it's a 30-second delay.
There's a bunch of people from all over the place right now. Everybody chime in where you're from. Let them know where everybody's from.
Yeah. Say your state or your country or whatever.
There's somebody in here from Spain.
What? Is anybody from France? We need some France.
What?
SRT 10 doesn't have much faster 0 to 100 than a Hemi. It's around 5 seconds fast enough for me.
100 kilometers an hour.
Oh. 100 kilometers. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but like, it's different. The Hemi doesn't sound as unique as a Viper engine does. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has a Hemi. You gotta be unique. You gotta get a V10. You gotta get a Viper
Or
engine.
why don't we take your super cool engine out of that and K swap it?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
It'd be faster.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
A little 100 horse.
Apparently, you
In
never
line
watched
for-
any videos about Hondas.
No, I know. VTEC.
Okay, so we have
Ontario.
Kingram in Texas, Saskatchewan, Idaho,
Oh dang! Everybody just
Malaysia.
dumped.
Say Malaysia?
Yeah.
Holy
Oh my
mackerel.
God, Malaysia.
Ohio, Northeast Ohio, Tennessee,
What's
Columbus,
wait?
Georgia.
What was that? Wait, go up. It started with an S. How do you pronounce that?
Saskatchewan, Canada.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Frank. I don't know any like Canada stuff.
Manchester, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Ontario, Texas again, Kansas.
12 valve Cummins is one of the best sounding diesels. So
You are such a Dodge boy for owning a bunch of Fords.
what? A Power Stroke is better.
No.
Well, not a 6.0. 6.0s blow up. My friend has a 6.0. That blew up.
Maybe because he's
My friend also
16.
has a 12 valve, and that blew up as well. It's sitting in his backyard.
Maybe because he's 16.
He's not 16. He's 15.
Same thing.
It's my dad. It's my friend's dad's truck. You know Jason? His 6.0. That thing's been blown up before.
Yeah, like 6 different times.
Yeah, the
We got
first or second gen.
Vegas.
Hopefully not a second.
Oh, what did RC Granny say
think
in
it is a
French?
second gen. Yeah, my friend's second gen is blown up. But it's all right. I'm a rotary guy.
Oh, down under. There's your French. Yeah. Alad's a rotary guy.
Brew power is better. Second gen single cab dually.
Yeah, RC Granny's got it.
They make single cab dualies?
What?
I didn't know they made single cab dualies. Isn't that like a 2-seater?
Oh my god.
Is it at least a long bed?
Wednesday to like 3.
it's a single cab short bed dually, dude.
Well, you can have them made,
Oh,
but most of the single cab dualies are long beds.
okay. If you,
King Grim says you need to become a Toyota guy.
I'm part Toyota. My mom has a Toyota, so and I
part Toyota, part Viper.
dude, I floor it. Oh yeah, show
Oh,
them
there
that
you
photo.
go.
I met some dude that like.
Sounds like bacon
Look.
engine.
Watch the trophy truck.
Okay, drift cars.
Isn't that sick? Wait, show them that video.
Was this at the fairgrounds this morning?
That was at Fuel Fest yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you guys were going
Power
to
Stroke RX-7. That sounds
We
like a
did.
great idea,
Went to a
Tanner.
car show this morning too.
Power Stroke RX-7.
Also, y'all have way cooler burnout competitions than we do. Oh, RC Granny's from Australia or something?
Yeah.
You do not.
I don't know
Listen.
how to pay attention. RC Granny,
I've told you that
You're
RC
lucky.
Granny is from Australia like 3 times now, and every time you're like, "Oh, really?"
no, I think like Australia, just like, I don't, do they have anything better to do than to build big burnout cars?
That's like RC Granny looking at us, be like, "Do Americans have anything else to do other than shoot people?"
No.
It's very stereotypical, and yes, they have a lot more stuff to do.
I
Well,
didn't do
they have
anything.
cool oceans. You guys have cool water out there.
Well, yeah, it's called the Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah, and what's that one fish out there? It's the
The one fish.
no, the one
It's
fish.
like the
dude.
great white. It's white.
Hold
It's
on.
big.
No,
it's kind
not
of a
the
shark.
great white.
The grouper.
A
No,
piranha?
no.
The stingray.
No, it's like
Blowfish.
No,
it's like
that's
a
a
bigger
Corvette.
version of a bass. It's literally a bigger version of a bass.
Grouper?
Oh, RC
No.
Granny said that they do have something better to do than build cars for burnouts. Drink beer.
Swim with sharks. I want to swim with sharks. I
What do we
gotta
got going on here?
Well, Cameron's astonished that RC Granny is from Australia
Big
for the 4th
fish
time in the
that
last 15 minutes.
looks. I think it's like a mullet.
Barramundi.
Alid
Yes,
likes-
barramundi.
That's
Yes,
what it
thank
is.
you. Barramundi. I want to catch one of those things.
Alid likes 4-wheel drive TV from Australia. We do too. There's a couple of channels that we watch.
2007 Acura
that are
TL
guys
Type
that-
S with a 6-speed manual transmission paired to a Cummins. That's awesome. Show me a photo. My
Wait.
Instagram is Cam's Catches.
Tanner, Christoph.
Sir, you drive a Corolla.
Yeah, Tanner, we're talking a big game here.
Wait, who's Tanner?
A former student of mine. Well, he lives in Nevada. I mean,
Oh,
he's
that Tanner.
yeah, that Tanner. What are you doing on here, Tanner?
obviously enjoying the S show that this has become?
Absolute chaos.
Oh, so you just lied to me.
What?
That's rude. You guys a Corolla?
Tanner, I need some context now. What are
Yeah,
we
wait,
doing
when'd
here?
you get that thing?
Where's Toria? Where are the dogs? Tanner.
One is
Yeah,
avoiding
yes,
death.
because the dogs are going to type on the computer.
Well, listen, he's my friend, and now I'm really excited. that
How
he's here.
old is Tanner?
Like now I want
20,
to know.
Tanner, 26, 27. 26
Oh, I
or
believe he
27.
has that Acura. Send me a
Ozzy's
photo
here.
on Instagram.
He probably does.
All right, Cameron. Aussies keep bears as pets in Queensland and the Northern Territory.
People keep barramundis as pets.
Whoa.
Tanner, we are crying laughing. Yeah,
Dude,
And
Tanner-
I,
RC Granny, you're
I-
convincing me to get a bigger tank and get a barramundi.
Tanner can attest that this is our life.
I doubt you can get a barramundi
No?
in the United States
Why?
because it's
Probably
not from the
illegal.
United States.
Probably is legal. Everything's illegal.
Just like
out
I
here.
can't get a kangaroo to fight Tom.
Are you working on RCs or not in this live?
Honestly, right now, no.
It stopped.
They're-
Yeah, he's just twisting his little axle
How
or
many
whatever
people
that
are
is.
on here listening to the
Oh my
shenanigans
gosh.
right now?
34 as of right now.
Oh, okay, so it's not too many.
Oh, so I made like a bunch of people leave. Corollas are more reliable.
Well, yeah, because you just kept talking about Dodge Vipers and that your 97 F-150 has got a 6-second 0 to 60.
I
They
said
know you're
7 seconds, not 6.
no, you said 6 and then changed it to 7 when
I
I
said
said
7. Vipers
So anyway.
have a 6.
Oh.
Corolla engine needs to be swapped with a Cummins.
yeah, Corolla engine is a tank.
Can't quit with the ratchet, bro.
Why?
Because it's so annoying. I'm gonna turn this camera
You
off.
can't say it.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Tom.
Who's Stephen Pope? Hi, Stephen Pope. Are you new? I don't know who Stephen Pope
No,
is.
he's been here the whole time.
Oh, really?
And then he jumped in and now
You can get Barras imported?
Get him off.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's hard to know it.
Oh my god. Dude, you guys cannot be telling me this, I swear.
What?
Someone
worry,
just
you-
said you can get Barras imported.
I'm sure you can afford it along with your Viper,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
with your lack
Now
of
you
job in
can-
97 F-150.
The boy is just bacon deprived.
Yeah, that's
Boy,
what
just
happens when
bacon.
you don't eat bacon.
That's so
Thank you,
true.
RC Granny.
Yes. I can't keep up. It's a lot, Em.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
the comment section is on
Put
fire.
the freaking ratchet down before I
Thank you,
beat
Mike.
you with it.
What is this? Is it fuel line for your RC car?
Yes, it's the fuel line for my electric RC.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's for
Uh-oh.
the smokestacks.
Tanner, quit giving away my name.
Oh.
Ooh! Tanner's at the top of the list now.
Yep. They know you have a list.
What's my list?
Did you see that she
People
made
that have
Tony-
angered you with
On
goat
the ground.
comments.
Oh,
Just throw your gift on the ground.
that was Dub.
Now you're
That was
on
all
my
Dub.
list.
He's at the
Hey.
very top.
Now you're on my list. This was on the ground.
Talk to that guy.
Now you're on my list.
It's windy out. I'm sorry.
It's been on the ground for years.
Tanner, the
It hasn't
okay.
even been here for years.
Quit yelling. All right. So Tanner says that Corollas are more reliable. We know. Waffles wants to get a Corolla next after the Acura dies. We've been talking about
not
it.
gonna die. It better not die.
It's
Joey says now you got to build a bigger boat to take Cameron to go swimming with the sharks.
Yeah.
Oh, RC Granny wants Mama Waffles
Hi,
to
Jay.
jump on so that
we got
everybody
someone
can
from the
be
UK.
here.
There you
oh,
go.
Jay Thomas from the UK.
Alan
Oh,
says
Thompson,
Okay.
sorry, Thompson.
that the Corolla engine is a tank. Tanner has revealed some of my identity. Yeah, I officiated Tanner and his wife's. So I taught Tanner and his wife in 5th grade.
Yep.
And
Seriously?
yes. And then I officiated their wedding.
Dang.
I was also there when you were
Elementary school
born.
sweethearts. That's a new
That's
one.
true.
Yeah.
Uncle Mike was there. when
I
you
was
were
there the
born.
day you were born,
Oh, yeah. There you go.
and then we dropped you. I mean, loved you.
Jermaine says that we can get Barras imported, and I am
Yeah.
now. You're on my list, Jermaine. We're not doing that.
That's
business.
perfectly fine.
No,
Get
they
it.
want it for me.
Yeah, it's for him, not for me. I don't
It
want to
says
bear.
For
it
Cameron
matter.
doesn't matter.
Because
She's
once
looking
he
out for
has
me.
one, then Waffles is gonna win.
Well, and she's looking out for
Oh,
me.
yeah.
She
Those
knows
super
Hi,
I'm
aggressive.
Stephen
They just go-
Pope. Hi, Ellie.
On the top of the water.
Hi. Do we know if this is it's
Oh, wait.
limpy?
Ellie,
Ellie?
hold on.
How?
Ellie made the play button. I want to see. I want to see.
Wait.
Ellie helped make the. Ellie.
Where?
What? Why are you? No, we're all okay. So Ellie was one of my students too.
Wait, where's
Where's your name, Ellie?
Ellie.
George B? Phoenix, Carson,
Aiden.
Morgan.
Eloise. Look for Eloise.
Eloise.
Is Jacob watching with
If
you
I-
too?
If I could see anything remotely close to it.
Maybe you need glasses.
Hey Jay.
Well, I can't see anything even close to it.
Are there names on the back too?
Oh, potentially. Isn't it nailed in there?
Partially.
Partially.
Let's see. This thing has been up since I got it from these kids. It will never come down.
Ellie,
Any
he
of my
still
videos.
has. He loves that thing. We haven't made another one since. Look, everybody is.
Oh,
Did you find her?
Yeah, she wrote the whole thing on the
Oh,
map.
Eloise, that's
Oh
right.
my gosh! No
Okay,
way!
let me show it. Okay,
Me and my
That's
This is
some
brother-
good
great.
handwriting.
she's amazing. Okay, everybody,
Better than my
when
handwriting.
Bacon.
I'm
when
16.
Yeah.
Waffles started his channel a year ago December or a year ago October.
No, it's been over a year.
Yeah, over a year.
No,
Two?
a year ago October. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
sorry, a year ago October. Yes.
She was my
Okay.
teacher for a little bit too. For
So
like 1 year.
we my class, we were all just so super stoked with him, and I would come in and I would show them the videos and they would get to see like the updates on things. And then he started getting a lot of followers, and the kids and I just went bananas for him. So every time he would get like a chunk of followers, we would do something for him. And when he got 500 followers, we decided to make him this YouTube plaque. And Eloise on the back said, "Dear Mr. Waffles, congrats on 400 subscribers." But then we figured out it was 500.
'Cause it went
The
that quick.
whole,
Just
yeah,
started
because it went so fast. The whole class is very proud of you. Keep up the great work. P.S. Me and my brother love watching your videos. Congratulations again. Eloise. And then all the kids signed it.
And that thing has been in every single video since I got it, and it will continue to be in every single video.
So
Thank you,
we-
Eloise.
Hey, Andy Ritchie.
Andy's here.
Andy's here. Right, RC Granny? RC Granny says, "Oh, RC Granny." First, RC Granny says, "This is a live classroom reunion. Many generations. I've been a teacher for a long time."
This
Must
is the
be an
best.
amazing teacher.
Oh
That's so
my-
cool, Ellie.
Aww.
Yeah. This is such a wholesome life. Yes, Alid. But this is why we tell you people we got to be clean in here, because we have kids that come in and watch too.
Except the kids aren't kids anymore.
Eloise is still, she was in 6th grade this year.
Okay.
This was from last year's class. No, last year, not, okay, yeah, this past school year, the year before. I'm still having figured out that the school year is over.
Oh, this is the best live yet.
Oh,
Oh,
You
Frank.
guys are so cute. That's it. This is, now this
It's
is
because of
the,
me.
this is the Mrs. Waffles show.
Now, Mrs. Waffles is back.
Yeah, this is the Mrs. Waffles show now.
There's no art. Well, they've been asking about you since the beginning, so.
Yeah, seriously.
Aw.
Andy is doing well. He's waiting on his sweet potatoes to get done on the grill. And your
That was
pork
Frank's
steak,
bacon.
yum. Then you'll be doing better. Yeah, sounds delicious. We'd love some of that. Okay, are you gonna do some work on these?
Oh, yeah,
Well,
huh?
I did, but it's
We were like totally
it kind of went out of control here.
distracting.
No, it's all right. I'll just.
I do Blue Dooley. I've taught 5th grade for 18 years. Next year will be 19. And Blue Dooley's wife teaches high school sped.
Oh.
Yeah, super cool. I feel like there are so many
I think
families
he's
that
up
have
in Canada as
educators.
well.
In Canada, Blue Dooley is what
I think he's in Canada.
Waffles said. Can they show their RC car favorites? Which one they love and the most, and the sound of who they are? That would be cool. Sean, you mean all of us show which ones are our favorites?
Oh yeah.
Like of the crew that's here, show their favorites?
Oh.
Sure.
Let's do that.
We can show you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try
Which
that.
one's the one that's like a pre-runner, like the most pre-runner one?
That would be the trophy car.
That one. That one?
Cameron, no, which one? You were driving. You
You were
like driving the
driving one.
Bronco.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
you
one
like the
that you
Bronco.
like.
Yeah. Well, I've only driven the Bronco,
And the mud truck.
mud truck,
And the white
that
truck.
one, that
And the
one,
Jeep.
that one.
See?
You
Only.
can't choose.
I haven't driven the 4Runner.
Which you never will.
Joey says
Why?
it's the Mrs. Waffles show now.
It is. She took over.
Wait, I'm trying to find which one I like the most.
RC Granny says it's always been
It's the mud
Mrs.
truck.
Waffles channel.
It's the mud truck. I like this one.
Oh,
Tanner
that's fine.
says Victoria wants. So okay,
Or
okay.
this one.
Waffle
You know
Nation, you do know Tanner because when Mike went to Vegas and did the desert run with the 4Runner and the which one did you
Volvo.
drive at the
The
Volvo?
Volvo.
Tanner was driving the 4Runner in that video. So you have kind of technically already met Tanner.
I don't know.
Victoria wants the next RC car build to be a 97 Suburban. Of course you do.
Of course.
What about a Corolla?
Yeah, why not a
Victoria's family had a
Corolla.
97 Suburban and we rocked out in that car. For
She
a
still
long
has
time.
it, and she still won't.
Do you
sell it.
still
Or if
do you
I
have
do
it in Vegas or does your
No,
is it
it's-
up in
No, it's up at.
it's up at your mom's?
Yeah.
Oh no, Blue Dooley's from Idaho.
Idaho. That's my bad.
Alad. It's the Mrs. Waffle show and the welding dude.
And the welding
The
dude.
welding dude. I'm only part of this show anymore.
Yeah.
They don't come here for the RCs anymore. They come here for you.
So Cameron has
Okay.
5 favorites.
Sean, my favorite
Cameron, watch out.
I mean, it depends
She's
on
gonna
what
point to your
is
favorite.
happening. Like, if I am in a mood, I like driving the black truck. It is super fun. If I
Yeah.
want to be zippy and like not,
Full send.
yeah, if I want a full send. If I want to like actually try to crawl some rocks and work on my skills, my technical skills, I do like driving the 4Runner.
It is a very capable RC.
Yeah.
I like the mud truck.
Yes, you've said
The
that
Bronco,
already.
though, when he first got the Bronco, I loved that
Yeah.
one too. It was really fun.
Yeah. Now Tom likes that one.
Mhm.
Wait, didn't we break it?
Yeah.
What did we break?
Tanner,
I don't
Frank,
remember.
Frank agrees with Tanner that would be awesome.
The Suburban.
Yeah,
or-
97 Suburban would be awesome.
Well, somebody with a 3D printer needs to make me a body then.
Yes, RC Granny. Tanner was the other driver in that Vegas video.
3D printed or are they plastic
No,
molds?
these are ones he's
And
able to
Tanner
get.
says that the Corolla can be towed behind the Suburban.
What if I make a Corolla crawler? That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Oh.
RC Granny wants
Or you can make a Corolla drift car.
wants us to get Mama Waffles on next week.
It's not a bad idea.
Crazy Bear
Or-
just found the channel and watched some of the videos. Awesome work. Thanks, Crazy Bear.
Sweet.
Welcome in and thank you.
Hi, Crazy Bear. Wait, where's Crazy Bear at?
Blue Dooley says,
there you
"Don't
are.
worry, Waffles. I keep hoping my dog will do something cute and go viral, but no luck. Everything dogs do are cute. Everything. Just
Yeah.
keep video
Wait, Mike.
taping it."
Is this the one with the
Joey says,
Beach
"Oh,
House
a
with the guy
99 Chevy Tahoe and then a
Volvo? Yeah.
2017 Ram
Does
Dually
it work?
3500."
I
Joey,
like it.
are you saying that that's what you want him to build? I might have missed a previous comment. Thank you. You've explained it. Well, I don't know if Anna has. So Anna and Tom have not shared their favorite car.
Oh,
Waffles' favorites are all of them.
yeah.
It's a fancy
I love the tow truck because I did the paint job. So
Yes, biased.
I have a special.
Oh yeah, you did do
I
the
did the
tow
paint.
truck.
I did
You
the.
did good.
I did the
Can-
paint
They
job.
haven't seen that in a while. Can
On
we
the tow
pull
truck.
Pull
It
that
was
out
on-
for them.
It was on-
Let's see.
Yeah, we can bring
Pull it
up.
out. Yeah, Anna did. What, Sana? You too? What are we doing here, you guys? This
You
is
guys see-
becoming
That's
the
hilarious.
How many
channel
people
is
we
6.
got in
Yeah,
here?
what are you guys
This
doing?
is
Oh
no-
my God.
36.
You just
This
jump
really
on.
is no longer the Waffles RC.
It's really not. You took
Okay,
over.
what do we need to do next, guys? How are we doing on fractions? Do we need to start?
No math. We
No
do not-
math allowed.
We do not-
Sana, I love that you are
Oh my
all
gosh,
on
that's
here.
funny.
Okay, this one is really slow.
Granny,
It's not
RC
fast
Granny
enough
says
to
that
do
your
it.
mom has to be on next week,
Let's go do
or
the
we're
rocks.
getting the go.
Yeah, you
Will
can
be
do the
sent.
rocks, but,
Okay,
like,
Joey. Same
thing
here
is
on making
really-
bodies.
Really slow.
What?
Really
Oh
slow.
yeah, we gotta have
Oh,
somebody
that's
who can
really
make
slow.
bodies, like
But
3D
it's
print them, right?
Very, very capable. So it can go on the rocks. It
Joey,
just
I
don't-
think
it
I'm
doesn't
missing
like
like
going full
part of
throttle.
your comments.
What happens when you go full throttle?
It just doesn't.
Because
like
the
it,
last
so it'd
thing
be
I
nice
saw
to-
is about you eating a steak. And then we started talking, I'm guessing, about builds that you would like to see. And then some bodies. Oh, 1-to-1 trucks.
Yeah.
Joey wants to see a build for, what did you say? A 99 Chevy. Or are those yours? Now I'm really confused, Joey. Sana, your brother is so cute. He says hi to me every day at school when he
Don't
sees
see
me.
many V. VW Bugs Baja. That would be a cool build. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
I
actually
have
that's
to build one
actually
for
one
him.
he's
Yeah,
working on for
that's on the list.
that's on
for
the
sure.
list.
What is?
The
The Baja Bug.
Baja Bug.
Have the body for
Got
it.
the body
Yeah.
for it.
But now I built a Baja chassis, so now I know what to do.
Exactly. That's true. That's true.
Tanner says that they're not doing well on fractions, but they can sing the water cycle song. I
I'm
teach
glad
my
you're laughing because you're the only person that understands that.
Yeah.
I teach my kids the steps of the water cycle through a song, and Eloise and Sana.
That's
Actually, Sana, I don't know if
hilarious.
you
The fact
were
that they
in the class
remember
during that
is pretty
part of it, but
special.
Eloise learned the water cycle song as long as she was in my science
Figure it
rotation at that point.
Loose rocks.
RC Granny says, "How cool was Mrs. Waffles as a teacher?" Sana, Tanner, let us know.
Well, the coolest.
Okay, here's
that's
the
why.
thing,
That's
though.
adorable.
Here's the thing: is Tanner was my student 18 years ago, and Sana was my student last year. So things
Oh.
have changed.
I don't know.
And Tanner, you better say awesome.
So
I
Joey-
know.
feeling it hasn't
Joey says that
changed.
that's what he drives.
Oh, that's what you drive. Okay. Wow, Joe.
So I'm doing some kick bashing on
Aww.
it. Nice.
Oh,
Amazing teacher.
you guys are gonna make me. I'm already blushing.
Mrs. Waffled.
Oh, Sana, I love you. And
This is
Ellie,
so
RC Granny,
cute.
she was awesome. I loved her. She was so. You guys, stop
You're
it.
getting all the love.
So RC cars.
Yeah, right.
That is so cute.
Yes. This is an RC car.
Oh, girls, look at this. And Tanner, I don't know. Well, I'm sure Tanner, you've seen it. Ellie and Sana, look at this one that Mr. Waffler made.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah. If they were on last week, they saw it.
Have you seen this yet, Ellie? With the pink?
did he-
And look, he put that W in it. Isn't that cool?
I was thinking of painting it white so it sticks out more.
Ooh, I like that actually.
Oh, yeah, that looks sick right there.
That'd be really, really cool.
God.
It'd
You
make
should
it
put
pop.
streamers on the mirrors too.
Like
Why?
bicycle. Oh my gosh, Tom.
I love that.
It's so cool. Such
Oh.
a goofball.
So I'm going to show everybody, but I want to show you guys as well. I got
Okay.
stickers for the race van.
No way!
So these are for the race van.
Oh yes.
Warning, I do dumb things. I put one on my computer, so. Then this one says, no airbags. We die like real men. Then there is this one. I choose violence.
Yeah, why are you looking at me?
No, I was saying it's cool.
I only want to fight a kangaroo because it's funny.
I'm talking about stickers now.
And I got to take this one out so everybody gets a good shot. You'll appreciate. This one is specifically for Tom. Kind of an inside joke.
Yay!
Because I have a big head.
Yay! Get a big head, little arms. That's fantastic.
And then for me,
Awesome.
Yes.
Yay!
Oh, stealing hearts and snacks.
Oh, hold on. I have
So-
some presents for Waffles from Disneyland.
better be Star Wars stuff.
It is.
Nice.
Oh. I'll let him open. Well, there's nothing to open, but I'll let him reveal them
Love Star Wars
live.
stuff. Okay. Would you please explain your welding equipment better? Because I see it's gas and also wire fed, but I'm looking to buy some gear. Thank you, East. So, Sean, before we get to the Star Wars stuff, which has nothing to do with RCs, but it's fine. Welder is a 110 220 volts Harbor Freight Vulcan welder. It is a gas welder. It's a MIG welder. So it is a wire feed. Now, if you wanted to go more affordable, you could do a flux core 110, and it will do these things just fine. You just have to do a little bit more cleanup. So you don't have to worry about that as long as you don't mind doing a little cleanup, and they are more affordable to get as well. And honestly, the 110, it does. I have the thing turned down almost all the way just to do the stuff in sheet metal. It's challenging to say the least. Did you make it up the stairs?
Yeah. It's chugging along.
Raised and released 2. Ah, somebody had a raccoon.
Somebody had a raccoon.
Yeah, they raised and released 2 raccoons. That's the pet that I really want. I want a raccoon.
Yeah.
Oh, you really do drive like her.
Like what?
It's full throttle
I
everywhere.
haven't been full throttle this entire time.
Good. She's a very delicate little truck.
Very good too.
I know it's gonna probably ruin the bit rate, but
Climbing the steps. Trip. Yeah.
there you go. See, nice and slow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The entire time.
Mom, look, I'm crawling on your steps.
Sick.
Okay. First,
Here you go.
Hold on.
did you explain the welding equipment?
Yes, I did. Nice Star Wars pins, because I like Star Wars.
And then
It's
Oh, that is.
Okay,
I don't know if I
but
want
the-
that in the van or if I want it on my
listen.
car.
So the way they do this is like this comes off separately, and the people walk around Disneyland. It's a magnet, and it goes in your shirt.
you wear it.
That is riding on my shoulder through all of Gambler.
Yeah. I have the hang.
All of Gambler.
And it sits like,
And he hangs on your shoulder the whole time.
but
Yeah.
you gotta take like you just gotta take all this stuff off. Of it.
Anna has
Your
the
hands are
Moana-
dirty,
Anna has the Moana
Here.
chicken.
Okay,
Want me to do it?
cut it apart.
I got it.
and then we'll put it on this.
Do you have scissors?
You got a knife.
Oh, you do?
That's not a knife.
Here, just snip right there. Just that little string. There we go.
That's a knife.
Mm-hmm.
RC Granny is probably laughing their tails off right
Or
now.
rolling their eyes.
Yeah, probably. Yep. Joey had 5 raccoons growing up.
Joey.
Wait, what is this?
Or look at Hobart. It's a Miller's, part cheaper.
Oh yeah, he makes noise.
He makes noise.
Is
Mine
that the
doesn't
owl
talk.
from
You're
Harry
very
Potter?
welcome, Sean.
No, it's from Star Wars.
Mine doesn't talk. Okay, Mike. Left shoulder or right shoulder?
Oh, I was going to put it on one of the RC cars.
I was gonna put on your shoulder.
Okay,
I don't
right
get
shoulder.
dirty.
I
I
think
also
I think
got
it's going to ride on the X-Max.
this
There
is
we
the
go.
other pin I got everybody was for
What is
it's
that?
Storm
Mike, squish it.
from the X-Men.
Emily, it's adorable.
So the reason I went to Disneyland was my school was awarded one of the by the state superintendent of California. It was awarded a California Distinguished Schools Award. And it was the first time in like 15 years that one of our schools in the district won. And so we went. And it was at the Disneyland Hotel was the ceremony. So then we went to Disneyland.
RC Granny said that was a butter knife in there where he's from.
That's awesome.
Dub says, "Get me a goat." That makes
I
a
just
lot
got
of-
him this toy. The force is with you. Sure is.
It's also going to be on an X-Max doing like 60 in the
Yeah.
dirt.
The magnets are
Frank,
super heavy duty.
he
too.
doesn't have a post office
Yeah.
box. He does
They're
have an
good.
address we can get you if you email him, but only if you
Yeah, here I'll put.
promise not to send a goat.
Can I have the address?
I'll give him your address.
You're gonna show up with a goat.
Aled says, I can't tell if it's a Cockney or an Aussie accent. Who's talking?
Me when I was talking
Oh.
about the knife.
Oh,
Who's a Cockney?
that's from England.
Oh,
Okay, so I put in the comments the email address. So if you guys want,
Okay, Aled, this little thing, Aled said, what is that cute little thing? I mean, but it's the,
it screams in his ear.
it's a creature from the
From the Star
most
Wars
recent
movies.
trilogy of Star Wars on the island when Rey goes to like become the Jedi. It has these little creatures.
to get trained by Luke Skywalker.
Okay. Yes, that's how she's gonna become the Jedi. Listen. Oh, Porgas. Yes, Tanner, thank you.
Two
Porgs.
goats.
Porgs.
All right, so we're getting 2 goats, 1 pig, and a dozen roos. So Tom, you not only get to fight 1 roo, you get to fight a dozen.
Hell yeah.
Gotta
RC
get you
Granny.
better life insurance. Stat.
Yep.
Everyone FedEx them a goat. If a goat shows up at this address,
Frank says no promises.
Oh my gosh.
it's not our home address, so it's not like it'll be there for a while. So
Don't send a
animals.
goat in the mail.
Don't send animals. Oh, they're sending a goat.
It just
See?
won't. It'll be parts of a goat.
When did Dub get
Oh,
on?
I gotta go check on.
Not too long ago.
Hey, Dub.
Hi, Dub.
Oh yeah, I guess we're having pork tonight too. I have ribs in the crock pot.
See, everybody's getting pork.
Having
We're
pork?
not having anything for dinner because I've been driving for
Yeah.
hours and hours. Actually, it wasn't bad. I think it took us 5 hours.
Aled,
Yeah.
if you haven't seen Star Wars since the late 90s, you have to do a full run through.
Yep.
But don't do it the way that they want you to do it in order. No, you do original, then the other ones, and then the new ones. Timeline is all messed up, but that's how you're supposed to do it.
There's only 3 Star Wars movies.
Oh gosh. No.
Yeah, Star Wars, they're great. Okay, so Aled, if you haven't seen it since the 90s, then you saw what, episode 1 and 2?
Nope.
Yeah. Episode 1 definitely came out in the late 90s, I feel like.
No, it was early 2000 or late 90s, early 2000s. I'm pretty sure. My own RC car, but can't make my mind whether to make a rat rod and try and find a hearse, or try and find a Crazy Bear.
1999,
Make both.
and you call yourself a Star Wars fan. Yeah, I said it.
How do I turn this off? Oh God, it keeps talking. I turned off the
It's very sensitive.
remote. Where do you want me to put the remote?
Back with the other.
Okay.
ones, please.
Prime,
Back corner.
In
Is
the
it-
corner.
Prime Nuke Gaming. I've been really messing up people's names lately, so I
I mean,
really
Len?
apologize. He was saying that he likes your videos. Just trying to keep up on
Yep.
the comments.
Prime New Gaming. Yes, thank you very much. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate everybody watching. Wow, 37 people up in here.
If it were up to Waffles, Crazy Bear, he would say the hearse.
I said both.
Oh.
That's what you should do.
Yeah, you can decide to do both of them.
No such thing as too many RCs.
Oh God!
You need a bigger wall.
Dad, where are the
I have an
keys?
idea of redesigning it.
Oh, okay.
You have the keys?
100% the post office
Wrong,
is
fancy.
sending someone to ask why they have goats for you.
Just joining Waffles farming channel.
Oh my
Sonic Moto, what up?
I mean,
No
we
farming.
are going to start a 1-to-1
Yeah, we are. You
channel.
guys inspired us last week, and then we really started talking about it, and we're going to do a 1-to-1 channel. We just can't figure out the name. Oh, let's have them help us name it.
Yeah, so we're going
Cameron.
back and forth between Waffles Off-Road or Waffles Full Send, but we're not like sold on both of them. So if you guys have any ideas for the 1-to-1 channel, let us know.
Tanner! I love you. Tanner says, also, we changed our mind about the Suburban RC and we want an Escape 1,000 horsepower.
Oh, yeah.
If you finance it, I will make you a 1,000 horsepower Ford Escape.
Oh,
It would be
I'm
the
sure
best
you would.
And then you would have to wear brown pants exclusively.
Shh. There are children on this channel.
That's why I said that instead of the other way.
All right, you guys have fun.
Prime Nuke says that I love RCs and you guys gave me a lot of ideas and got me to play with them again.
Nice.
Yay!
Hi, guys.
We love that, Prime Nuke.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're getting back into them.
Joey, I would live on
Ewoks.
Endor if I could. Joey says that to look up an Ewok. I would live on Endor. Star Cruiser Crash. But that wasn't a Star Wars movie. That was.
You don't even have to squeeze it. You just
Deb says that the 1-to-1 channel should be called Full Send Right Pedal Inc. See, Waffle Off-Road. Because
That-
Full Send, yeah.
that's pretty good.
Waffles, Full Send, and Pancakes to go.
Goat 101. Waffles. Frank says
It
Waffles
might
Full
be
Send.
okay. Is Impy or Limpy? I need to know how to say your name because I'm embarrassed to try to say it and I don't know how to say it. So can you spell out like how I'm supposed to say your name?
Bye.
Okay. Waffles Full Send. Frank, we were playing around with that name too. That's
Yeah.
why Deadpool wears red. Yeah, it is. Prime Nuke.
I'd check out.
Oh, thanks,
Thank
Joey.
you. Waffles.
Really?
WFW.
Waffles 4-wheel.
That's
But
pretty good.
we also want to make like it not maybe just be exclusive because they are doing well. I guess it's off road. The van. It's just not 4-wheel drive.
Anything's 4-wheel drive if you try hard enough.
Limpy. Okay.
Limpy.
All right. That's what I kind of thought.
Okay.
Joey, the reason we are going to do the 1-to-1 channel is only for you guys. Like that's it, just so that you can see our 1-to-1 projects and that Waffles can keep the RC channel like just RCs
Yeah, it's
for the people who have that on their.
Yeah, because we
Their
do
subscribers.
a lot of work on the full size trucks other than RCs, but I don't want to put the full size stuff on an RC channel. So you guys gave us the idea last week of just starting another channel.
Yeah, so we're just going to do it so you guys can see our RC our
we're in
projects.
we're in the process of mainly trying to figure out a name and then go from there.
Sprocky wants to see a Willys Jeep. Sonic just got a 3D printer. Nice.
I might have to because apparently I have to build a 97 Suburban, a Corolla. Well, that's my idea.
All of it. Yes to the Willys. Waffles Customs.
Sean Ashby, I should build a RC lowrider. I do have an RC. Yeah, I do have an RC with adjustable suspension. Does that count as a lowrider? I'll break her out. Battery. What battery does this one take? Ah, that one. Oh wait, no, that's on that remote. I know it's not, a proper lowrider, but it does lowrider things. So I think that counts. Let's get this on to the right one. Oh, it already is. All right. I always put power switches in weird spots. Where'd I put this one? There it is. So it's not quite as fast as a proper lowrider, but this was one of my first experimental ones. Still essentially a work in progress, but this thing has been a lot of fun. And surprisingly, very good on the rocks because you get bound up or whatever and you just adjust the suspension and it actually helps. So it's like, do you need front dig, rear dig, or adjustable suspension? But I do agree. I think a proper lowrider would be kind of fun. Main thing is that those red cat bodies are expensive. Because if I'm going to do it, I'm doing a 64 Impala body. There we go. Battery back. Yeah. When you first built the roll cage, yeah. Crow rider. Does Mama Waffles tattoo say by her wrist? Jimmy Jack, that's just the regular Mrs. Waffles. Mama Waffles is my mom. I think the one by her wrist is they're at
Yeah, I responded.
oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just take that.
Oh. Oh, love you, man. Yeah, that's right. Yes, it was, Damien. It was a Fusion Pro. We love you too, RC Granny. Bad Max Ford V8.
It's I got it. It's how my uncle and I like say goodbye to each other, either over the phone or like in letters and stuff. So every time we get off the phone, we just say, "Hey, love you, man," or if we text each other, just "Hey, love you, man." And so it's his handwriting.
Now let me get out of the way of your life.
It's his handwriting. I don't know. Can you see it? There you go.
There you go, right there.
Yeah. And then, are we talking about this one?
You said by the wrist.
That's what I thought. So that's what that one says.
Oh. So they
But we do. We love you too, RC Granny. A lot. The whole family.
How about a trike? I'm quite interested in this Mad Max build. Now, obviously I know the idea of a Mad Max, but what body should I use? And then should it be two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive? I don't know. We could use that Traxxas Chevelle body or a Camaro body.
Have you all seen? There's like a post going around
Okay.
TikTok and Instagram, That's like a semi like this, but it's all tricked out and it.
Sticks.
I don't know. Like the meme on it says like what in the Optimus Prime, but it's like
Oh,
all
yeah.
blacked out and it's got like
Mhm.
skulls and stuff on it. I think that would be cool.
That would be cool,
For
but
a Mad
that's
Max
that's
build.
definitely a 3D printer kind of build, and I don't have one of those.
Yeah, you're right.
I could, or a goat.
3D printer it is. Pick it out.
You guys heard it here first.
Put it in the cart.
Christmas gift box is going to
RC
have some.
Granny.
Thank you, RC. Granny.
It better not be a goat or a kangaroo.
Yes to the kangaroo. Or a koala. Ooh, Ford Mustang. That's a good idea. On tank tracks. But should it be a half track? Put tank tracks on the back. I need a pen.
Prime says that he's been here. I saw a comment like way back up here that he's been here since you did the roll cage.
On the Escalade.
Yeah.
Because I brought the Escalade down.
Oh, yeah.
Someone said to do a lowrider. I said, well, I sort of did.
That's right. Okay.
I have
Sorry. You all know that I read slowly and I'm catching up. RC Granny wants to have a live that's just me and your mom.
Yeah, it's not going to be Waffles RC live for much longer, I don't think. Okay. I'm going.
Sean says that's a lowrider to me.
See, there we go.
Or a rat rod body. Sprocky, he loves rat rods. He really does. Like, that is one of his favorite things.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So.
The war rig. That's what it's called. Thanks, Prime.
The war rig.
War rig.
That's right. What was the car on that one though? Isn't it like a Chevelle?
No.
No, he's talking about the war rig from the movie.
Oh, I thought he was talking about that truck.
No, from Mad Max, the war
One
rig.
front and one back drive.
No, we were talking about said tank tracks.
Oh.
So doing
okay.
tank tracks in the back and then regular wheels in the front. Okay, so
Use the original
Frank says goat.
XB Interceptor.
Oh no, full track. Okay. Looks awesome.
RC Granny says, I can't guarantee it won't be a kangaroo.
Okay, so I'm going to start a list right now of stuff, ideas for builds. So obviously, Mad Max.
So a goat. It says.
Yes. Rat rod body.
Sean says a 3D printed body for a 64 lowrider. Cliff says do the Giga Horse.
Use the original Ford XB Interceptor from RC Granny. Yeah, I don't know where we'd have to have that 3D printed.
Frank, I am definitely not checking your spelling. I am not the one to check spelling at all. Oh, okay, Jimmy. So the other one is, so Jimmy said that not the wrist. He wanted to know what the one on my forearm said. It's my maiden name and then the initials for my, like the family members on that side of the family tree.
Okay. Oh, so.
Ford Falcon.
Yeah, but the Australian Ford Falcon, not the American one. Because the Australian Ford Falcon was so much cooler. Because it was a two-door.
Crawler Life says, bro, you make the sickest rigs. Wish I had your skills. You do inspire me to build my first ICG rig. LCG rig.
What pro are you?
Here.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for that. Thank you, RC Crawler Life. Like, that is the thing. I'm taking over. our channel.
Her channel.
Waffles, like that is the inspiration for the channel. Hearing those kinds of comments and on any of the videos from either adults or parents working with kids, or we've got kids that are on here that have said, like, you got an email from a 10-year-old kid, or was it a comment on a comment on a video?
It was a comment on the video.
Oh, on the black truck video
Yeah.
recently. Just that, like, his channel helps people get into the hobby or get back into the hobby or learn how to build things. Like, that is the whole point, and we love hearing stuff like that. 6x6 monster truck.
Oh,
Khaled says.
I can't spell.
Which, oh yeah, the Ford Falcon. Frank agrees with RC Granny that the Ford Falcon is the best one.
Jimmy says that your tattoo is beautiful.
Thanks, Jimmy.
RC Concepts is building a Mad Max semi truck. Joey, is that a 14th scale? Or are they doing it with the Tamiya trucks? Because I have a 10 scale.
Stephen Pope says that there's a file out there for the war rig.
The war rig would be pretty cool. The only vehicle that I have that has a sound kit is, sorry, I just shook everything. The semi. Semi is the only one that has a sound kit in it. And I saw Limpy say, I don't see any cars on the wall. Excuse me.
RC Granny says a guy in Victoria can print one for you. Joey's RC Life says the RC Concepts is building a Mad Max semi truck.
Car. See, Limpy? That is a car. It's just a pre-runner, or a trophy car, as I like to call it. But that is a car.
Oh, Frank! Frank says you're the reason that he's building his own chassis.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Joey says Universal Soldier truck.
Frank's the reason why I want bacon right now.
Sonic Moto RC Granny says Sonic Moto RC can you print waffles and original Ford Falcon XV Interceptor.
Can you print?
Andy, how was your dinner? Did that steak and sweet potato hit the spot?
I want bacon.
Well, he had a pork steak.
I know, and sweet potatoes.
Yeah. Sprocky says that
The
he
Baja.
thinks the file is on Colts.
I
Yeah,
still don't
the
have
Baja.
a 3D printer, so I need to, excuse me, I either need to make friends with somebody, or I'm sure eventually I'm going to get one. It's just,
You have friends with 3D printers, but the thing is, like, we don't like asking people to do that.
yeah. And I like to make things out of metal.
But I think down the line, it will be in our future.
Yeah,
to have one.
just to get more interesting bodies. Because I'm still going to do my metal frames. It's kind of like what I'm known for, so that's
Yeah.
what I'm going to keep doing.
Oh, geez.
Yep,
You
hit
guys
the
have
spot.
just dumped a bunch more in comments. You're the reason I bought, a stick welder. Just to have
Yep.
fun. That's awesome, Aled. I have a custom.
Yeah, Sonic, I'll need you
6x6
to email me
insertion.
later, and so we can try and work something out. I also have one of our regular commenters on the regular videos, Troy. He's the one who did the tire inserts for me. So I know people with 3D printers. It's just I feel bad asking people, especially across the country, like, or across the world, hey, can you print out a 91 Toyota Corolla?
Waffles RC at Gmail, right?
Yeah.
Or Waffles RC 2023. At
Waffles RC 2023 at Gmail. Yeah. Yep. I know a lot of you, like I said, I know a lot of you have 3D printers, and a lot of people have offered. It's just the whole asking people to do that kind of stuff. Oh, I didn't realize what time it was.
Oh, it's okay. I'll go in. Some of you have been putting in like, oh, you inspired me to do this. You inspired me to do that. We would love to see pictures of them. So I just put Waffles, his email address in the chat. So if you want to email him some pictures, we would love to see them. We like, it's the coolest thing.
Actually, you know what? Since I didn't make very much of a video today because I wasn't feeling all that well, I want to do this and you guys spread the word out there too. So with that email address, wafflesrc2023@gmail.com, send me detailed good landscape pictures if you can of your custom builds, your one-off builds that you're just proud of. Because there's a lot of people in here. There's 40 people in here right now. So I want to see people, even if it's your friends, just spam me with a bunch of photos. And I'm going to make the next video for next week just a collage video basically of other people's RCs. And if you want your name to be on it, put that in the email as well, and put a link if you have a YouTube channel, anything like that. Do that, and that'll be the next video, because I didn't really make a video this week, so was kind of struggling. But that's a good idea and something that I want to show other people as well. Get it out to the other people that aren't on the lives of this is the stuff that you can build, and these are the builds from watchers or just people that like to build stuff other than my stuff. I know a lot of people enjoy my stuff, but I enjoy seeing other people's stuff. So please send me landscape pictures, a link of your channel or social media, and just a bunch of pictures, or if you just want your name, however you want it done, but send it to my email, and that will be the next week's video. I think I've been wanting to do that for a while. So you guys, please do that for me. And
in whatever stage too. Like,
yeah, even if it's partially built.
Progress, that's still super cool to see, so that everybody could see, because I know we talk about it in the chat and you guys drop in your projects and the different phases that you're in on the projects, but I bet everybody would want to see where, like, what they look like, and put like a visual to what you guys talk about in the chat. It'd be cool.
Yeah, and I'll try and make that a regular thing of just
Limpy,
I'll put that in the other videos as well.
Limpy's gonna send some pictures. Frank's gonna send some pictures.
Good. Yes. Even if it's just, it doesn't have to be a custom
Bionic's
welded.
gonna send some pictures.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a custom one-off welded build. It just could be a build that you are proud of and you want to show me so that I can show the rest of the world as well.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that don't come on these lives, but your builds could inspire other people's. So even if there's details that you have about it, then include that. And I'm going to make this video. I think it's going to work out really well. Even if it doesn't get it, I really don't care if it gets views or not.
No.
It's a video that I want to make, and that's how I run my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like I said, everybody wants to see what your projects are, or, you know, their buddies' projects that we're working on.
Yeah, because it gives everybody else ideas, and that's the way that the community
Joey
should
wants
be.
I'll put it in. Joey, I'll put it in the chat again, and he'll say it.
Waffles RC 2023@gmail.com. Do we have any
What do you need, honey? He's not using words, and I can't read minds.
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so Prime Nuke, if you're sending pictures, just attach them. Like, if you have a picture in your phone, usually you can open an email and like attach down at the bottom. There's like a little paper clip. You can attach the picture from your whatever's on your phone, and then you can send it to him. If it's video, you can probably do it the same way. It just might need to be compressed because video gets kind of big through an email. They only let you send so many megabytes.
Yeah.
But or if it's on your computer, you can just, you know, download it and throw it in an email. Love it. Love, love, love.
An element with independent suspension. Bionic Rooster has an element with independent suspension and all-wheel steer.
That's what I'm saying. I volunteered Bionic to send you pictures of it.
Yeah. Let me send you some pictures.
Thanks, Andy. Andy says, I just wrote that down. Super cool, Waffles. Yeah, we love it. That's what we want to see. All right, I'm going to dip out and go feed my animals. I'll be back.
Okay. Let's see. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've been wanting to do that video for a while, so I think it would be a really cool video, and I love seeing everybody else's builds. So, but we have a good list. I am waiting for parts to show up. We have a good list of possible future builds. The next builds that are coming up is I got to finish the boat. Like I said, just wasn't in the headspace today, so I didn't make a very much or a good video of it at all. Like I mounted the motor and that's all I did. I don't know what that was. Hopefully nothing super important. Oh, no, it was important. Solder. So the next build after the boat will be the trailer, but I have a build coming up for Toyota Fest, which is a car show, believe it or not, up outside of Sacramento. But they do RCs, and they had apparently a competition. That's where I won first place for Best in Show with the 79. So I have to beat myself, and I'm going to be starting that build next, accumulating parts. And then we have the Speed Challenge build, which is going to be happening. Dub, I'll need you, if you're still in here. I think you are. If not, I'm sure you're there. I'm sure you're there somewhere. But Dub, I need, if you could please, sorry, I don't need you to do anything. If you could please, I'll need to get a hold of Ty over at Urban to figure out the rules that they have set for the speed challenge on the 1/10 scale. So if you could send me his email through your email, that would be greatly appreciated. Because if not, I'll just bug him on the next live and ask for his email. Cool Gamer, she went in to feed the dogs. Okay, so I guess that's mostly done. Thank you, Alan. It's not like full-on sickness, but I haven't been 100%. So, all right, guys. Well, we have been on here for 2 hours and 44 minutes. So, I think we are going to head out. I'm going to go help feed all the animals and clean up. I got a lot of cars to move, big cars to move as well. So, thank you all very much for joining. Please send me those pictures. Oh, 70 likes? Dang. Wait, what'd you say? Is how I got a hold of them. Worst come to worst, I'll just call you, Dub. But yeah, so thank you all very much for joining. And obviously this was a very weird, not much of working on RC, kind of live. And Full Send is apparently taking over the channel. But that's why we're starting the other channel for one-to-one builds. She'll be in more of those videos, and it's not going to be as frequent of videos. It won't be weekly like the ones that the RC ones. So you guys gave us some good ideas. So we will get that figured out, but thank you all very much. I want to just go through and thank everybody. So Alad, thank you. Thank you for being here. Andy, RC Granny, Prime Nuke Gaming, Jermaine. Sorry, I keep messing that up. I'm sorry. $71. This is how. Oh, we got 71. Uh-oh. Okay, before we go, there is somebody here delivering stuff for my speed challenge build. Bionic, Frank, Limpy, Joey, Full Send, Steven, Cliff. Sorry, I didn't see you there. That was my fault. Sprocky Lock, which is Jimmy Jack, Joey's RC Life, Steven. I think I already said a couple of those. Crawler Life.
Oh, boss.
So, man. Holy crap.
This one's for Michael.
Okay.
Michael. Michael. And that's it.
Oh, that's for.
Yeah, that's someone else.
Oh, is it for this address?
It's for 3668.
Okay.
It's your neighbor, I guess. I got 15 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
It's good. It doesn't really matter about the pictures. I don't know why they make this.
It sometimes does matter.
No, yeah. Hey,
Byron.
kill 'em, huh?
Oh, yeah, they do. Thank you. You too. Okay. So, thank you for everybody for being in here. But before we leave, let's go through the speed run stuff. It's going to be a little different than any of the speed run cars that the other guys are doing. That Urban and Lyndon and all those guys, they're doing like proper speed cars. Me, I'm going to try to do the same thing with very cheap solid axles. That's right. So it will be four-wheel drive, which is why I need to talk to Urban and figure out the proper rules.
That is an excessive box.
I know you've seen part of it. Probably. I mean, she's been sleeping most of the day. I've got closer to bedtime. Yeah, they look pretty beefy. I'm hoping that they are, but they were also like $63 for both of them. So we'll see how long those last. But the body that I chose, so Lyndon and Ty are using like buggies, and one guy's using a NASCAR, but he's at ridiculous speeds. I'll get nowhere near that. Me, being the channel that I am, That's right. Gonna make a truck. It won't be lifted like it's. We're gonna get a little creative with this, but it's not going to be a crawler, even though it's gonna have the axles and stuff. But this is my speed challenge vehicle, so we will see how this works. Can't go down the street. Gotta back it up right there. So yeah, I know everybody's surprised that it's another Toyota, but figured I'm just gonna keep going with the Toyota theme. I have almost all of them, but this one won't be a crawler. This one's going to be the speed machine. So thank you all very much for watching and being here and enjoying the calamity that is one of my lives. So thank you all very much. Keep saying that, but I really appreciate everybody, and make sure you send me those pictures in the emails. Love the channel, what you're doing for the RC community. DRCRC, thank you. I'm glad to help with the community, and I personally love this community that we've created here of just build it yourself and have fun. So, all right, got to go help with animals. So thank you all very much. I keep shaking that camera every time I do that. So thank you guys. We will see you next week, and hopefully I'll get enough pictures to make that video. See you guys.